What is going on, YouTube? What's up, Whiskey Woman? Good to see you, young lady. Good to see you. It is. It is that coffee afternoon stream. I sent a bunch of links out. We'll see who shows up. Oh, damn. Rookie. It is. Rookie move. I'll be here watching the door. Watching the door. Freaking vicious, y'all. She's vicious. Oh, this phone is irritating me. There we go. There we go. Woohoo. Damn. I honestly don't remember how to make this stuff completely. Hey, what's going on, Whispering Cauldron? Good to see you, Carol. How to make it all age restricted. From Mama 2, what's going on? Good to see you, young lady. I don't know how to make it age restricted anymore. I haven't done it. Not while it's going. Not in a while. Take that off of fucking Top Chat. How's everybody's weekend? It's Sunday. It is Sunday. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. What did everybody do over the weekend? I didn't do nothing. It is Sunday. Grant McIntosh. It is Sunday. Oh, I didn't send you a link, Grant. How do I? There we go. There you go, Grant. If you wanted to join, I don't know what you're doing. The usual. I didn't even get to do the usual whiskey. I had those drinks with you guys Friday night and then stayed kind of busy. Hey, Jasmine, what's going on? Good to see you. You're sad? Jasmine's sad. I know you're Jasmine. It says that. Jasmine loves life and music. Oh, no, Jasmine, that sucks. I know how it goes. I know the feeling. Sorry to hear that, Jasmine. Sorry to hear that. It always sucks. It is good to see you in here, though, Jasmine. We appreciate you. Wow, is that hot? I should have cleaned my camera first. God, it ain't gonna make me look any better, though. Maybe I should have made it blurrier. Oh, of course, Jasmine. You're more than welcome here anytime. It's good to see you, young lady. Brewdog is off to do the polar dip today with Sean. Uh-oh. You got to get that on camera, Whiskey. You got to do it. I used to do it all the time when they had it at the reservoir up on the lake. I do the polar plunge, but they don't do it at the reservoir anymore. This year the ice is too dangerous because they've been pumping water out from under it. So Yeah, it is kind of cold. It's kind of cold, Carabelle. It's not bad, actually. You'd be amazed how quickly you acclimate to it. If I did it, I'd have a heart attack. It ain't that bad. It ain't bad, actually, at all. Hey, the real wicked Canadian. What's going on? Hey, Ron, is your Twitter handle still Ron the Toy Man? I wasn't sure. I was going to send you a link on there too, but there's a link up above if you scroll up if you wanted to join. But I wasn't sure if that was still your Twitter handle too, or if you changed it. Hey, good morning, John. Good to see you, brother. Yo, 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 and a bottle of rum. Hey, what's going on, Recycle Dude? Good to see you too. Hey, Sarah, what's going on? It's going. It's going. Hey, Rob. Not bad. How you been, brother?
Oh, just getting up, having a coffee,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, are you still Ron2448 on Twitter?
No, it's actually, I'll show you exactly what I've done. It's still the same.
Oh, okay. Well, we had that conversation back and forth. I didn't know if that was still yours or if you got a new one or if you just changed it.
It's still the same. It's just RWC2448 Toy Man. That's it.
Oh, okay. That is the one.
Yeah, it's still.
I was going to put a link in there, but I didn't know if you changed that one too.
Yeah. No, I haven't. No, I'm not changing that one.
All right. Shooting a fish smoking video.
I just put up a different picture on my profile. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was looking right at it and I'm like, I don't know if that's him anymore.
Yeah, it's still me. I'm still there.
All right. Hey, Shanette. How are you, young lady? A&J Outdoors is going to do some fish smoking videos. It took me a minute to gasp what he was saying there. Shooting a fish smoking video. I was like, shooting fish? What? That's how you go fishing. High caliber rifle.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Even though a 50 cal doesn't go more than a foot into the water.
You just blow the fish out of the water. That's it.
There you go. The old dynamite method.
Yeah. Just pull them out of the water and already filleted and ready to go.
Exactly. Yeah. We're having fish chugging tonight.
So.
All right, Jasmine. You have a great evening. I'm sorry about your friend, sister. All right, Whiskey. Put another log on the fire. Outdoors in Maryland. How are you? I finally got the cream of crab soup up today. Hey, there you go. Man, I haven't had crab and cream soup for, it's been ages. You buy fresh crab and it feels like you're almost wasting it putting chunks in the soup nowadays. I don't know. I got to move closer where it's cheaper.
So what's
not a whole lot, Maryland.
What's on the agenda for today, Mike? What do you got going on?
Not a whole lot. We're going to go live for a little bit. And Hazy Days is going to be live later. Swing over there. Just catching up on YouTube stuff.
Yeah, I watched one of his videos on making that guitar neck. So,
yeah. How's the snow? Really deep, Shanette. Really deep. Hey, Sashi Shane. Good morning. It's taller than our corn right now. Screw the snow. And they're talking more later this week. Yay.
Yeah.
I think as warm as January has been here, we're going to get nailed next month here, February. We always get snow anyway. Hey, gamer girl.
Starting to warm up for us a little bit down here, so.
Yeah. You're up from me. Hey, Shandog, what's going on? Good to see you. Do I shovel my way out? No, Shanette. Well, kind of. I have a snowblower, tractors, all that kind of thing. I have equipment to move it. I have a bunch of shovels, but I can't figure out how to start them.
Turn the key.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Shandog says, "What's up, Ron?"
No, not much. Just waking up, seeing Mike was live, so I thought I'd pop over here. So I haven't been up very long, only for about an hour. Well, I got to work tonight too, so of course I got to go back to sleep and get some more sleep so I can stay up all night.
Oh yeah, I suppose, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, your night starts on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. My shovel starts the wife. Oh, Shanda.
I tried starting my other shovel, but she doesn't seem to want to do it.
Whatever happened to neighborhood kids walking around with like just shovels and stuff and like $20, you know, like shovel your sidewalk and driveway?
I used to do that.
I did when I was younger. My mom moved to town. Welcome back, Jasmine. Good to see you. She doesn't actually mind. Oh, my wife would. My wife wouldn't be out there doing it. She actually cheats because she runs all the property up here where we are. And she has the guys that work for her over there at work come over with a payloader and pull it all off the driveway when it's her turn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got a point there, Shandog. Yeah, we grew up in that era. Kids today just grow up with videos and video games. Right outdoors in Maryland, you can make a killing shoveling snow as a kid, yeah? For a kid, I mean, that was a lot of money for you. Especially if you only had like I only had like 5-6 ladies that were like real regulars. And that's $20 a shot. That's $100 every time it snowed.
Yeah.
And when you're like 13, 14 back in that day, that was a lot of money. Hey, Jasmine, you're killing it. 313 subs now. I had a girl. Drunk game, what's going on? Killing the game. Can't climb trees anymore.
Yeah, I don't climb trees anymore either. You know.
No, I don't. No.
There's a thing called gravity.
Yeah. I think I did. Well, actually, it wasn't that long ago I climbed one. My niece's stupid cat was stuck in it.
Mm.
She wasn't going to climb up there and climb it and get it out, even though she climbs the tree every time she's at the farm. Ooh, he had to have surgery twice on the shoulder. I got you, Shandog. Hey, Sarah Elizabeth Hardy. How goes it? Good to see you. I don't think kids do a lot of the stuff we did when we were younger.
No, because they're into video games and everything else, stuff that we never had.
Yeah.
You know.
Even when we had, like when Nintendo came out, I remember that came out and I was fairly young. We had one, but we were still always forced outside.
Oh, yeah.
I remember we had like a little time thing. My mom would set a little egg timer for like an hour and we'd get that for the video games. And then it was out of the house we went. Just too young, but I can live just fine on the money they give me. There you go, Shandog.
Mm.
Yeah, even if I do it now still. There's 3-4 people up here that are elderly that live around me, and I clean all their driveways and stuff when I clean mine. If I have the skid steer here or snow blow it, whatever it is. But I don't charge them nothing anymore. It's just respect now.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly, whiskey woman, right? Never indoors as long as there was light out. Yep. Even when my mom moved to town, our curfew was when the street lights came on. Right, Marilyn? Yep. Till the street lights came on. Making some grub. All right, drunk gamer. No problem. Hey, what's going on, Ian? Good to see you, man. Grew up in different times, is all. I remember it being completely normal for if a neighbor cop you catch you doing something stupid to get your butt whooped. Nowadays, a parent would probably have a complete fit if a neighbor whooped their kid's ass if they freaking caught him doing something dumb.
Oh yeah, can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember vandalizing the neighbor's garbage can. Man, got my butt whooped. We had house paint and we were painting his garbage can. Oh yeah, gamer. Yep, drunk gamer. That was the same as me. As soon as we got too loud or rowdy in the house, my mom was yelling at all of us to get our asses outside. She didn't care that we were freaking beating the crap out of each other as long as we did it outside.
Yeah, go outside and do that.
Yeah. Was always the same deal. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. There it goes.
Of course, I'm booking next weekend off, so I won't be going to work Sunday night. Daytona 500, buddy. So.
Oh, are you heading there? Or are you just watching on TV?
I'm just gonna watch it on TV and have a few beers while I'm watching it and stuff. So
yeah.
I'll go to work Monday night.
Yeah.
Not Sunday night. Nope.
Yep. Jimmy C, what's going on? Go play in the traffic.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy's got a new toy.
Jimmy got a new toy.
Yeah, he's got a sound effects.
Oh yeah, I seen that. He was playing with it on his stream.
Yeah. I think I might have to go and get me one of those. They're pretty cool.
Yep. Hey, Cholito, what's going on, man? Long time. Yeah, some of them sound effects boards and the different camera filters and stuff are pretty neat. I don't bother messing with it.
Yeah, it's just something to bring something a little bit interesting to the stream. That's all.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. There's some of them, like when they got the little noise makers and stuff like that, they get way too carried away with it, and it becomes highly annoying. Depending on like the noise and what it is and why they're doing it.
Yeah.
About to make some coffee. All right, Cholino. So how was your week?
Well, not bad.
Yeah.
You know, just can't really do much. Come home, sleep, wake up.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Make dinner for the granddaughter and go back to sleep.
Yeah. Right, Ian? Yeah, I do that to my nephew still to this day. You grab them by their pant legs or their leg and you pull them up upside down. I still do that to my nephews. I come from a very large family. I got a lot of nieces and nephews. I think I'm one of the no, my brother Brian don't have any kids. I was gonna say I think I'm the only kid without kids. Oh, there you go. NASA on Wallops is launching a rocket today around 5:30. I might go and catch that on video. I'm usually at work when they set them off. That's pretty sweet. About 20 minutes away. There you go, Drunk Gamer. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, it would be.
Live on location with Drunk Gamer. I've always wanted to catch NASA like launching off the space shuttle and stuff.
Oh, when they had all those launches going on, I used to watch them all.
Yeah.
You know, on TV. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when they were on TV, I always wanted to go see one of those live.
Yep.
Oh
yeah, that'd be something to go see live.
Yeah. Everybody even said that. I don't know about doing it live. Everybody says that even like that 2 miles away in Florida where you watch it, when that thing lights up and getting ready to take off, you can just feel the ground shaking. All right, John, you have a good one, man. Looking forward to that video. I'm pretty sure I'll probably get a preview somewhere. I should find out what's going on with Patreon. They're not sending me notices anymore. Either that or, hey, Ronnie, Bulldog's in the house. Either that or everybody at Patreon for is not posting. I don't know. One of the two. Oh yeah, you're 20 minutes away. Drunk Gamer says, yeah, when they launch by his house, he can feel it shake.
Well, yeah, I imagine it would. Especially if they launch at 2 o'clock in the morning. Damn, there goes a damn rocket again.
Oh, that would suck.
Waking me up.
So, Mike, what was the random fact for today? The random fact today was stupid whiskey. The longest wedding veil or something like that was 63.5 football fields long. Wasn't a very good one. Wasn't as good as like the one the other day. The other day we learned that testicles have taste buds. Which was just kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Because you read that and I have like a subscription to these random facts that get sent to me in the morning. And there was the one was male humans have taste buds on their testicles. And I had to Google that. And I was like, yeah, no way. And I Googled it. Yeah, sure enough, we do. Yeah, that is stupid. See? Yeah. I don't know what that scientist was doing that found that out.
Not sure.
Oh, damn. That would suck. One blew up about 3 years ago on the launch. Yep. I told you it was a dumb one today, Whiskey. Jeez. Hey, Chrissy.
Yeah, I got this little sound card.
You're really quiet, Jimmy.
Yeah, I could turn it up. Is that better?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's a little. Got some
Oh, that's what you got. It's a plug-in one. I thought you just got like a program.
No, it's got got some things to play with, like this.
There you go.
You know, you get to screw around like this.
You sound like a 12-year-old kid.
And then we can bring it up here.
Hello.
No.
How's this?
Here comes the demons.
Yeah.
Right? You want to play?
Hey, Bitten by Darkness. What's going on? Good to see you. That high voice, you're probably going to get me in trouble with that cop of law or something. Be like, he's got a 12-year-old on there.
Hello. All right, there we go. Back to normal.
Suppose you got to kind of remember where normal setting is on it, huh?
Well, yeah, there's buttons to push,
Yep.
But trick, stuff like this.
That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Where'd you find that guy at? Amazon or what?
Wish.
Oh, Wish. How long did it take you to get that?
It was only about 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's normally about what it is, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Explain in normal English, Jimmy.
You want to
explain normal. He didn't say English.
Hard.
I added English. He said try to explain normal.
It's a mini USB, a little bit of a pain in the ass. Doesn't have the setting, all the fittings that would make it easier. But,
yeah. Can you record your own sounds into it in the buttons down there?
No.
They're all pre-programmed. Oh,
no. Or at least
I thought it was.
At least I haven't figured out how to do that. It does have a record thing on it, but I think that's more for making recordings. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Cruiser Matt.
Exactly all that.
Yeah, a lot of those, like you can record a sound and then loop it, and it'll keep like looping the sound and stuff. And
yeah, that would be cool.
Whiskey wants to know how much that set you back.
I got $42 into it total between their price and shipping.
Yeah, yeah, and the shipping's a little higher mostly because where it got to come from.
Yeah.
Did you completely disinfect it when it showed up? Because I'm sure it probably came from China.
It did come from China.
It didn't, or did?
Yes, I picked it up at the post office with rubber gloves.
Probably come right out of Wuhan. Hey, Captain Jerk, what's going on? Good morning.
We see Jimmy drinking some Corona. You know what happened?
I don't know if that's the real Captain Jerk. Why is he not blue?
The right icon.
It's the right icon and everything, but Captain was hey, what's going on, Nicholas Pouliot?
Well, it's his channel.
Yeah, that's his channel. I don't know how he lost his.
Lost his blue wench.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Captain.
There you go.
Looking pale. Yeah, okay.
What's up, everyone? Hey, Monstar. You had one before, Captain Jerk. I don't know what happened there. YouTube glitch. What the hell? Yeah, I'd be a little leery of picking something up from China right now too.
Yeah, well, I ordered it before the scare.
Yeah, that doesn't mean nothing. Before the whole scare came out, even last year, there was doctors warning about this coronavirus. Matter of fact, the doctor who discovered the virus died of it just not too long ago, like a week ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah, it was like last week. I saw that.
Yeah. And he was warning everybody about it. Viruses incubate. Yes, they do. I'd have like sprayed, sounds like a cartoon boner. I'd have sprayed the crap thing down with like Lysol first. YouTube's been purging mods. Really, Nicholas? I don't know how they can be purging mods. It's be a dumb thing. YouTube just taking over the channel for me. The mutation part is what worries me. Yeah, Cruiser Mac, it mutates and changes for the country, I suppose, that it's in.
Right, Ian? Did he die or was he bumped off?
I don't know. All the papers said that it was he had passed from the virus, and they showed him in the hospital bed with the mask and everything. And Mike is gonna go fishing for that sugar mama. There you go.
What's up, Nick?
It's crazy what's going on with that all, though. I think there's like 5 or 6 cruise lines that are stranded at in seas or outside of different ports where they're not allowed to take the people off of them, and some of them were forced to leave ports and anchor out on the coast. Yeah, it's weird, but it has happened to me in a few channels. All right, Nicholas, I'll have to watch out for that and see if the rest of my people's that. Well, you guys all had wrenches when you came in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It probably will cruise a Mac once it gets to Africa if it's not there already.
Oh, Whiskey, she's doing fine. Today's her last day of work for the next 2 months.
Just another reason to never take a cruise. Well, just don't take one to China. They got one that leaves here in America, leaves over on the East Coast somewhere. I think it's like Maine or something. And it goes up around Canada to Alaska and then back around over and you get off somewhere in California.
Huh?
That's a cruise line.
Yeah.
It goes up around the top of Canada and Alaska and everything comes back down and you get off in California and fly home.
I didn't know you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was frozen.
Mm-mm. Come on, really? It's not frozen all year.
Oh.
They go up there and do whale watching and stuff all the time. The Bering Sea does freeze a little bit during the winter, but not all the way through the center. They keep it open.
The East Coast to the West Coast. I didn't know you could do that
Oh, yeah.
the northern way.
Yep.
Yep, that's the long way around.
Yeah.
Yep. Mankind is long overdue for a crazy virus to take out a couple of million people.
Right? The wife
Yeah,
will
on it.
knee surgery Tuesday morning.
Is this a private chat or what? Sure is, Ian.
Going on, Ian?
There you go, Ian. But yeah, you can go up around the northern way. It's not froze year round. In the Marines, you got to do cold water training up there. It's a really great time. Yeah, China's overpopulated anyway.
The whole world's overpopulated.
Yep. What are we? We're almost pushing 8 billion now, aren't we? Like 7.6 something billion?
Getting pretty close to it.
100,000 people without a doubt. You wouldn't even know the difference. Yeah.
Yeah, hello, gents. Hello, mate.
Alrighty then.
What's going on?
Hey, Captain.
What's with the rubber gloves? That come from China too?
Ian.
Well, I'm having a big tidy up, Anna.
Oh, okay.
Lord Ian, OBE.
Oh, wow. I've been promoted. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Nicholas, that's another country that has a bunch of people that aren't allowed to leave and stuff is Japan.
I need to turn you down. How do I turn you down?
Yeah, the mute button on YouTube.
Well, I'm not. I don't know if this is showing. I kind of got a growth on the monitor. You see?
Oh.
And it started there, and then every time I switch on, it goes bigger and bigger, and now and that's covering all me.
Ew, your computer has coronavirus.
Oh no! Oh no! How corona?
Either that or it's got cancer.
It's got.
They're projecting around 10 billion people by 2050 in the world.
There you go.
So yeah, you're probably not too far off, Drunk Gamer. We're fucking probably highly due for a virus that kills off so many.
Goodbye, everybody. Nice knowing you.
Right.
I ain't gonna survive anything like that. You gotta be kidding.
Anyway, listen, I've just popped out chat. Whiskey Woman, yo, Whiskey Woman, and of course your fella, Brewdog. Ian, fellow Ian with a great name. Damn dog.
Yeah, I know. It says Ian changed his name, but we haven't learned what Ian changed his name to.
Oh, what Ian something or other. He changed it to that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try and it's somewhere in that middle of that black lurgy and see if oh no, I got the date. That was the wrong part. Network 3, no, that's not right. And all that button. There we go. Speak up. It's about. You'll get somewhere.
Yeah. Just click about down there for a while.
Yeah.
By the looks of it, it either froze or got hit by something.
I don't know what it is. It's I said, switched it on one day, just started growing. So something's leaked, I'd say, in there, a capacitor or something, and the acid's gone along and slowly corrupting everything.
Well, thank God you'll probably come across one in a scrap pile somewhere in there.
I've got 1 or 2 anyway.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Probably get a couple of them hidden in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I changed it from Ian to Ian.
I've actually got a 40-inch monitor in here. Came out of but I think that's a bit of an overkill, isn't it? 40-inch monitor.
No, actually, it's quite awesome.
Yep. I can use my TV as one too.
I have a 42-inch right here.
But the wife don't like sitting there watching me do the YouTube stuff. So
Well, I don't think mine's 42-inch, but it's pretty big.
Are we still talking about monitors?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
谢谢宝贝们，请关注一下。
Yeah. What Jimmy said.
Right, Japanese, so konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Ian said he changed it from Ian to Ian. Well,
Yeah.
it's not so bad. Well, we've had your storm today. We've had horizontal rain.
I love that.
It's been going that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it does that here too. Sometimes.
I was talking to somebody earlier that's over in
sometimes it goes across one way or to other. Depends on which way the twister's twisting.
Yeah.
Hey Lisa.
Hey Lisa.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody earlier today that's in your neck of the woods, and he had a little video too of all the hailstones and stuff coming down.
Hail's no bueno.
We've not had anything like that. I picked a bad day actually. I've decided to put some racking up all the way across the back of me here. So
That's a good idea.
yeah, I brought home a load of timber.
Yeah.
Which will fine to do the racking, and I started to peel back everything from over there, which means I've just had to stick it in there.
So you mean to tell me this chiseler found himself a new racket?
So, yeah, I'll be there by next April. And I just put a load of it outside, and it started chucking it down. I'm going to get rid of stuff. See that? It came out. I'm going to get rid of stuff.
Okay, whiskey. I just put the link there for you guys anyway.
I could help you, Ian,
How's that?
by calling the company that rents out skips.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't.
There you go, Shandog. That happens all the time. Hey, Ralph, Mark, what's going on?
Whoa! Lisa calling me handsome, and me's not had a shave as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
she called Ron handsome too, so she still might be drunk from last night.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Lisa loves me.
Hey, True North Angler, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, she's still drunk because she just called Captain Jerk a sweetie. So.
Yeah, I get that once in a while.
Hey, Falcon Gaming.
Falcon Gaming, what's up?
She says she's not drunk, which every drunk person says. I'm not drunk.
Yeah, well, my missus said to me yesterday, she goes, "You've got a drinking problem, you." I said, "I don't have a problem drinking at all."
Hey, Ralph, how you doing? Good to see you, Ralph. Awesome.
Although I've not had a drink of beer for a week, I've gone beer total. I'm sticking to wine and spirits.
There you go.
Hello, Tanya.
Okay.
Hey, Tanya. How's it going?
I don't know who Tanya is, do I?
Yeah,
Mo Homesteading.
Oh, that's Tanya. How you doing, Mo?
Yeah,
Hey, Mo.
Yeah.
How you doing? Oh, I forgot her real name. I just call her Mo all the time.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, a lot of people do. What do you want? What do you want?
Is that the puppy?
Yeah, it's crazy ass dog. It's the only one that jumps up and joins the streams. My dog's too damn lazy for that.
It's like, Daddy, why are you talking to that funny box?
You know, he comes up to get pets all the time.
Does he have a sinus issue?
No, he just makes that snorting noise when you scratch him in the right. You scratch him in
know,
the
I'm
right
just
spot.
joking
He
around.
makes a little. He makes a little snorting grunt noises when you scratch him in the right place.
I know, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Mike, the last time I saw you with Lisa yesterday morning, you was gonna roast somebody, no holds bound. Has that happened?
Oh yeah, yep.
Really?
Another guy from their round table has put the challenge out. He wants to be roasted, and I was just the first person to say I would jump in on it.
Who would that be? Muggsy? Or
We did Muggsy already. He said he's never doing that again.
Yeah, he had nothing.
So
But
yeah.
no, Peter Jenkins, you might
Yep.
not have seen him too much of him. He's a pretty funny guy though. So
Yep.
oh.
how long you guys been on?
Oh, not too long at all.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Real,
Yeah.
real,
Stream started 41 minutes ago.
real.
There you go. It'd be prudent to look in the corner at the little red box.
What was that, Ian?
I say real Ricky will have been on since Friday afternoon. A little box. All right, top left hand corner, 41 minutes. You can see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've only been here for about 20. So
I've only been awake for like an hour or so. So
yeah, same here. And I still gotta go outside and put a tire on the freaking Explorer for the wife.
Well, my body.
Uh-oh.
I went to work yesterday, and so now I think it's Saturday when it's really Sunday, and I'm work tomorrow. So it's like I've lost a day.
Yeah,
It's doing me head in.
yeah, I hear that.
You shouldn't have to work Saturdays. It's wrong.
It's wrong to have to go out there in 20 degrees and put a freaking tire on the truck.
is it snowy
I
up
gotta-
there, Jim?
I don't know what the hell it's doing.
I know.
I know it's cold.
I don't know. It's not very snowy here.
We've had no snow this year at all, and we've only had 2 or 3 frosty mornings where I've had to scrape the frost off the car. Not even severe frost.
Yeah, it's been a mild winter here too, but
I got 2 inches of ice over everything right now.
it's been a mild winter here. We've got a bunch of snow, but it all melted.
Hey, Rebel.
And nowhere
Good to
near
see
as
ya.
much snow as we usually get too. So
That was our case until just recently.
I got drifts and everything taller than me.
Snow that was really wet. And
Yeah, well, I was watching
then it rained and it froze on top of it.
Shane TV, man, or it could have been Scrap and Pallet Man, and it melted some aluminium ingots, right? And he just took it out. He threw it in a pile of snow. Like, it was level snow.
Yeah.
The thing disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was about like maybe an inch or so deep, this snow. It just disappeared. No, we don't. It's nice to look at snow, but you can soon get fed up with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got enough to get fed up with it already. And I don't mind the cold at all. I've been born and raised in this stuff, but we got enough this year. Maybe sometime this spring when I'm able to combine corn, it won't piss me off so much, but it keeps snowing.
Mhm.
And the corn holds the snow so dang well that the snow's deeper than the corn now. It's hidden in there somewhere.
Wow. Bang. Something's just been. We've got high winds at the moment, so something's just gone. I think that was one of our wheelie bins. I just heard it.
I heard something too there. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah. One of my bins has just gone down the garden, I think. I best make sure everything else in it's not gone with it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be silage corn, Tanya, most likely. I don't think it's going to be much good to haul into the elevator. we'll see what its moisture and everything is when we can harvest it. But
All right.
if the docking is too bad, then yeah, we'll just use it as feed corn. What's that, Jimmy?
The wife's home. I'll get a bail out.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
Peace out.
All right, see you, Jimmy.
I'm losing somebody. Bye, Jimmy. No, I let Lucky. It fell over, but
It's the drunk gamer. What are you doing?
Yeah. No snow in Maryland.
Yeah, you're way further south than me, buddy. I don't expect you to get a freaking flake of snow down there, bud. Come on, man.
what sort of accent was that, Captain Jerk?
Huh?
What sort of accent was that then?
It's me being a goofball.
All right, okay. Goofball. Well, it's Hazy Daisy's 100th live stream tonight.
Yeah, I have the reminder set. I've already liked the stream and everything. And so.
You mean to tell me he ain't even been on there for 2 years yet?
Not for 4 weeks. Hey, I can do maths in my head, telling you.
For 2 fortnights.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
you should be good, Rebel. Yep. If you change your whole channel to not for kids, you should be fine. Some people go an extra mile and put a little disclaimer in every one of their videos and stuff.
There's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff nowadays, and it's it's all unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yep.
YouTube does what it wants, regardless of what you say or do, or the hoops you think you have to jump through and stuff. It's all nonsense. Like with subbing and stuff like that. Or you have to watch the whole. You have to go on the person's channel after you sub and watch the whole video, and then leave a thumbs up and a comment that's at least this many characters long. Really?
You know, Captain.
That sounds like a lot of nonsense to me.
I was in somebody's chat the other night, and it was like, you got to my rules. No these words, no subs, only 2 emojis. No this, no mentioning numbers, or it'll do me channel harm. And I'm like, really?
It's all nonsense.
I have never.
It's all nonsense. Yep.
It's all nonsense. Yeah. Let me tell you something.
And there's no point in trying to tell a lot of them otherwise either, because they won't believe you.
I've been trying to tell everybody this the whole time. This is the absolute truth. You're never going to get anything more truthful than this. So, YouTube is part of a privatized company. Okay, Google is private. You cannot buy, sell, or trade Google because they are a privatized section of a public company. The public company is the Alphabet Corporation. You can buy, sell, and trade that, yes, but you cannot buy Google. You can't, unless you're another corporation or you have a lot of money and you have to buy the whole thing. They don't have shares of stock. They don't have that. YouTube is the same way. You can't buy YouTube. You can't buy or invest in YouTube. YouTube can do whatever the hell they want. They can block your channel. They can delete you. They can sanction you for whatever reason. Even if they like you, they can still give you one of these.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So whatever hoops people think they have to jump through, it's all in your imagination. It's all in your head. It's nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ralph. Come on, Ralph.
Yeah, flat earthers.
Everyone knows.
I love how you throw religious people in there, Ralph. That's funny.
Listen. I'm a member of the Flat Earth Society.
Yeah.
And we've got members all over the globe. So don't go telling me it's round.
Yeah, 15 billion was the profit, not last year, but the year before was the profit of 2018. Their profit for 2019 was 21 point something billion. I don't remember the exact number. Was their profit last year for YouTube?
Yeah, they do whatever the hell they want.
Oh yeah, they will.
I've seen big YouTubers come and go. I've seen them freaking rise gradually. I've seen them shoot right to the top like a rocket. And in the end, it's all on whether YouTube wants you around.
Oh yeah.
The moment that YouTube doesn't want you around, they'll either sanction you, they'll bury you, or they'll just cut you right off like a dead limb.
Yeah. I mean, Captain Jerk, look at Cody's Lab. Millions of subscribers. He does one thing that contains black powder, and that's it. they cut his channel.
Yeah.
You know, and he like an
He's still.
There
he's
was
still
another.
around. I still
There was
get
something
updates
else
for
with
him.
that though. There was something else with that one though, and I remember the Cody's Lab, that whole big
Yeah.
thing that came out. He kind of accidentally explained how to build a very big bomb to a lot of people.
Well, he's a scientist. You know, it's not difficult
kinda.
to figure out.
Kinda. But,
yeah, and I think he killed a load of ants as well at the same time, and that was.
Mhm. But Bill Nye the Science Guy is not a scientist either. He's an engineer. Hey, Disorganized Crafter, how are you?
Yeah, he's an engineer that seems to have lost his mind. Did you see the new
Yeah.
Bill Nye show?
Yes.
I watched like 2 episodes, like halfway through, and I'm like, no,
Yep.
no, this is nonsense. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Did he eat the bad sausages? I mean, what the hell happened to him?
Right. I'm just a plain 40-year-old kid who likes games. There you go, Rebel, right? 40-year-old.
Disorganized Crafter, how you doing? And Jasmine, how you doing too?
Yep. Yeah, come on up, Tanya. I don't know if that link's in there anymore. It might be too far up.
It might be all.
Well, Mike, I'm gonna go up and grab something to eat and go have a shower and shit and get ready for work. I can probably go back to bed.
Go back to bed and get ready for work.
Yeah.
New England Endler, how you doing?
All right, big guy. Thanks for swinging up for a bit.
Yep. Thanks for having me up. Everybody have a good day.
All right, wicked. Catch you one morning or night or whatever.
Yeah, probably Friday morning when I'm done work. So
yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's the same link.
All right, Homestead. Later, everyone.
All right, Ron. See you, big guy. Thank you.
I'm just a bit slow at doing it. That's all.
Hey, Tim, the Spanner Man. What's going on? Good to see you.
Yo, Tim.
Hey, Tim, how you doing? How's the Spanner Man?
I think that's a nickname for Tim the Mechanic. Yeah, I was over watching your videos earlier, Ian, and I noticed something. You don't ever use your community tab for nothing. Like you posted your stickers on there a few weeks ago, and then the last post before that was 7 months prior, or 8 months ago, or whatever.
I don't use mine either.
Cheers.
Oh well, I'll have one of them. If you're having one of them. Yeah, it's
I watched you take apart the big silvery thing, and I watched the other ones. And
yeah, a lot of people do. I don't know why, but they do. But that was just for somebody who said, "Hey, what was in that?" And I said, "I'll show you." You know, it was a strange video, but there's a lot of people. You know, they spend a lot of time doing the right things to grow the channel, to hit the right buttons, and I don't know.
Yeah, and that's just it. It's what the hell is that? That's apple pie, Rebel. And that's just it. There's like a lot of people that have no idea how to grow their channel. I get asked that all the time. Like, how do you get it bigger then and stuff like that? I'm like, well, you got to go around to other people's streams, start saying hi to people, and
make friends.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Basically, make friends. But
I'll tell you this right now, Mike. I'm gonna have like 500,000 subscribers in about 5 years, and I'm still not gonna be monetized.
Right. And that's just it. It's like if you just go around and meet everybody, basically what you're doing is you're subscribing and becoming friends with other content creators.
Yeah.
And content creators do all watch other people's stuff and everything else, but you're not really gaining any true like watchers, if you know what I mean. Like people that are just here, just watching, like viewers that way.
Hey, Low Lid, how you doing? Low Lid.
And hey, Cherokee Rebel, what's going on?
Cherokee Rebel, what's up?
And Low Lids.
But what you will do, you will meet people with character.
Yeah, you'll meet a lot of other great content creators, and content creators can be great viewers. But there's something else. There's other things you got to do to just build a complete viewers only channel. There's your content and everything has to be a lot better and better off. And
I don't know.
Yeah, Tim, it's just going around and saying hi like you did in the chat here. You can gain a lot more subs just going around and talking to everybody. What the fuck? Dre's in the house.
Rebel,
It's the other
you
WTF.
got
Yep.
Rebel, you got that Corona thing going around.
Yeah. Yeah, go and make friends, hang out. You can get pretty big doing that with other content creators and stuff too. And the
What I
viewers will come
heard?
eventually on your content.
You know what I heard is that Corona is like a dank version of SARS. Is what I heard.
Yeah, kind of. Yep. It's an advanced version of SARS. Yep. It's really
not a
similar.
flu. SARS is supposedly a super flu, but coronavirus is not a flu. But
Yeah,
they
and
want
they're
to link it to
very
SARS somehow.
yeah. It's
so
very
it's like,
similar, and it's
what?
very similar in its makeup to SARS. And then they traced it back now, and they found out it come from an aardvark freaking thing. It's an anteater somewhere over there in China. It's not called an aardvark, but it's an anteater, and it's 99 point something percent similar to the exact virus that thing carries.
Look, man, I don't care how many freaking retroviruses they want to introduce into our freaking into our community. I'm not eating bugs.
Right? Yeah, that's it's a delicacy over in China that this thing is not even supposed to be sold.
Push this thing for people to
Yeah.
freaking start eating bugs all the time recently, and they've been pushing it really,
bring
really
down
hard.
China and Russia.
I'll tell you what, dude, I am not mixing freaking crickets into my salad.
Listen, in China, anything that breathes, moves, or walks, crawls is a delicacy.
Hey, butcher's block. Yep. Yeah, this thing is it's a delicacy over in China. It's not even supposed to be sold over there, and it's sold on kind of like their little black market of the street fairs and whatnot. And that's where they tracked it down to.
Yeah,
Hey,
they eat
Block,
bats.
what's up?
Yeah, they eat bats over there. They eat aardvark things. I don't remember what the actual name of that is, but it's an anteater animal.
Yeah, I work with a Chinese guy. His parents are Chinese. They own a Chinese restaurant. Goes to China twice a year. Sees his parents and grandparents. And I asked him. I said, "Listen, there's been this program on TV, on the news, and they've gone through this market, and there's every animal that you can think of is on that table.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in a pen, ready to be killed, like dogs and cats and everything.
Oh yeah, dogs, cats, bats, you name it. Yep.
I said, right, now fair enough. I said, I can go down to our local market and there'll be lobsters. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't go and buy lobsters every week. I might buy one if it's a special occasion, a birthday. I said, so that market, and you'll see bats and you'll see snakes and you'll see, are they just for special occasions? And like the dog is just like the dog is just like going to buy a chicken and saying, oh, I'll have that one, rip its head, cook it. And basically he said, yes, all the fancy stuff is for special occasions,
Yeah.
And dogs are, I'd eat a dog, I don't have a problem. I'm sure I've already eaten dog in some of our restaurants anyway.
Rebel. That is not true at all. It uses cup for color and flavor. If you drink coffee, a lot of coffee uses bugs for its color and flavor. The color and flavor comes from the roasting and stuff is how they change its flavor profile and everything for coffee.
We're back to roasting again.
Yeah. But there is a part of bugs allowed in coffee and peanut butter.
Hi, Crystal.
There's a certain amount of anything allowed in any food. There's a certain amount of freaking rat hair allowed in your cereal. For fuck's sake.
It's cute.
Oh, I've definitely had horse meat. Definitely had horse meat.
Oh, thanks, Disorganized Craft. I appreciate it. High-end coffee from other countries is what I meant. You got to research it. I'm sure there is.
I figured the only way to get Crystal over here to say hi was to show her something cute. So I showed her something called the Numbat.
Oh,
it's Numbat. Numbat. It's really, really super cute. It's this little stripy anteater thing.
Is that the animal that was over there in China that they were talking about? Is that the name of it?
No, it's in Australia.
Oh, it's called a pangolin.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
The pangolin.
They have this animal that eats the coffee beans and then shits it out, and then they make coffee
out of it. Yeah.
The pangolin is in. Hang on.
Yeah.
The pangolin is in Africa and Asia.
If you had to
Yeah,
do,
and Asia would consider China too. So,
if you had
Most
to
of
do-
Asia is actually Russia, but whatever.
but but yeah, I think you're right. I think that was the animal. I just didn't remember what it was called. I read the whole thing, and basically, it's the Chinese aardvark.
The echidna is in Australia and New Guinea. The aardvark is in Africa, and the regular anteater, the shaggy-looking creature, is in Mexico, Central, and South America.
what about that kookaburra? Where is that?
The
kookaburra. The kookaburra is a freaking bird.
Well, kookaburra.
That freaking thing.
Hey,
that
Jacoby,
thing,
what's
freaking-
going on?
It's the laughy bird. It's the super, super, super loud freaking laughy bird. It's louder than me, and that's tough to do.
Awesome. There's
You're thinking of the capybara.
yeah, well, it looks like they do a lolly, a lolly that's wrapped up. You know,
That was
chupa.
Captain Jerk Butcher's Block. That wasn't me.
The capybara is a huge rat. It's the biggest rodent on the planet, and it lives in the water.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'm talking about the one
It's aquatic. It's a semi-aquatic rodent, like a nutria or a beaver.
Yeah, well, the one in South America, it's the size of a dog. It's got pointed teeth and it sucks all the blood out of little.
It's a chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Yeah.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. A chupacabra.
Oh,
Ian's the best. Oh my god!
It lost something in translation.
Yeah, sure did. Oh, you're awesome, Ian. Oh my god.
Crying.
Oh. Chupacabra.
This ain't Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
yeah, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Come on, dude, you're killing me.
The Chupacabra is like the Loch Ness Monster. Yep, there you go. It's the same one, Rebel.
Oh my gosh.
But you're telling me
Yeah.
it swims as well?
Jacob, how you doing? Oh my goodness.
I just made a cup of some animal shit. Tastes pretty good. Thanks, Shandong.
Oh, Shandong, you're
Thanks
awesome,
for
buddy.
Yeah. He's talking about coffee.
I'm sorry, Butcher's Block. It's these guys. They don't listen. We invent. It's me. I actually speak English. I mean, I'm from England. I speak English. It's these guys. They don't speak English.
It's all us. It's all us now.
So, okay, some of the inflections and a little bit of freaking enunciation, you know, and a slight accent makes American English and English.
It's an England.
English,
it's an England thing. Yeah, Mike speaks hillbilly. It's an England thing. Anytime they mess up a word at all, then right away it comes out. We invented English. I know exactly.
All right, Hazy Days. Jeepers. He's the one that says that like constantly. We invented it.
Jacobite says he don't speak English. He's a Scot.
I think Mike sounds more Canadian. I'm pretty close to Canada.
Let me tell you something. I know a guy from
saying
Scotland.
Scotland because they make whiskey.
I'll be right back, gentlemen. 1 second.
His name is Alexander Smith, and my goodness, does he have a thick accent? And I can understand him pretty well now.
But wait till you're sticking with Bruce as well. When Bruce, Ali Mack, and Alexander get together, I struggle.
No, I'm okay. I can do pretty well with the two of them.
And let's face it, anyone who lives in the north of England has got a bit of Scottish in them because they kept
Northumberland.
Yeah, they kept coming down and raping and pillaging the women. So any northern lad got a bit of Scottish in them.
Yes, and so do, yes, you do have words we don't have, and so does England. I know, I know some of the the idiosyncrasies, they call suspenders braces. Which is, I understood what he meant. I understood what people meant when they said that. I will help you in 24 hours.
I think
We
that's
are
called,
done.
I think that's called paying it forward or paying it back.
Huh?
Well, bye and sush and dog. Bew and dog.
We and dung? Who's that?
Well, he's the guy who said, help me now and I'll pay you back in 24 hours.
Oh.
With interest.
Huh. A little shameless self-promotion.
Well, he'll be from the Philippines, won't he?
He just wanted to do a little sub for sub.
Flip blocks are called thongs. Very true.
Hey, Captain, you'll like this. Do you remember the Derlicks years ago?
The Daleks, yeah.
Well, I picked this up yesterday, and I'm sure it's off the front of a Derlick. Look at that.
Thank you, Whiskey Woman.
That is an awesome. I'm sure it's going to be 12 volts.
Hey, PMD videos.
That's an awesome lamp. Look at the lens on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of those spotlight. That's one of those spotlight flashlight deals there.
That might be. Hey, that might be a fog light from underneath a car or something. I don't know.
Well, it's 12 volts.
Yeah, that's from a car.
Yeah. I've no idea what it is. I'll stick it. But I'll tell you what I've picked up as well. I'm well interested in this.
Okay.
Yep, that's a driving. Yep, you're right. That's a driving light.
And it just might help me with this. Right, okay, that's it. You'll see
Hey,
this.
Lucy Luxar, welcome, young lady. All right, see you later, Rebel. You have a good one.
Turn it around this way. Right. Okay, there we go. So it's got two 40-volt plugs on that end and that end.
Huh.
Okay, and in the middle, there you'll see it's got DC.
Is that like some monster power inverter or something?
Well, probably. On that side, it says plus 15 volts and minus 15 volts.
Yeah, it's like some kind of...
It's got plus 5 volts, and there's a key in the middle to turn it on and off. Right, so I'm going to take the top off and see and put some power to it, see if it works.
Did it come from a caravan? Is it some kind of fancy power inverter?
No idea. What confuses me is minus 15 volts DC.
Yeah,
the negative.
Yeah,
the negative.
No, that's the negative. That's, you know.
Yeah, the one that says negative 15 volts.
What does it say next to Walton? What is it? It says Walton on there, but what's the other words? I can't make it out.
Walton.
Right in the middle there.
It says Walton Designs, Setford, Norfolk, England.
Yep. Right. Hey, Hazy Days, what's going on?
Yo, is it?
Maybe it's a custom job that somebody made.
I'm reckoning that the DC minus 15 is, if it's positive 15, it'll go clockwise. And if you put DC minus 15, it'll go anti-clockwise. Am I right?
It could be, yeah. You can just swap them though and do that, if depending on the motor. The motor doesn't care which way the power and stuff comes in, but on the commutation bar, on certain ones of them, they won't run through the negative.
Did you get a hold of the old voltage regulator for Big Ben?
No.
Big Ben's negative 15 volt.
No, they won't. That's the Hazy Days. Yo,
hey, Triple Tail.
Hazy Days, what's up, buddy?
No, I thought Hazy Days would be washing his hair.
Triple Tail, what's going on?
Doing his makeup, ready for the big show.
Yeah, getting ready for that big show.
Right. It might be a testing rig. You're right. It might be. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is a testing rig is what I think it is too. I think it's some kind of older testing rig where it's just the straight voltages. It doesn't have the big dial to turn it up and down.
No, yeah.
Well, oh yeah, disorganized tractor. I did mine a long time ago.
Yeah, there is a dial in the middle saying 0, 5, 9, 12, 15. So in some
Yep.
kind of.
Yep.
Anyway, listen, the thing is, everything in this garage, somebody's thrown away. So it probably doesn't work. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Disorganized crafter. What?
She's a crafter. She's doing her family tree.
No, I was reading. I was reading the comments.
I'm really talking about tattoos on people. Now, I've never felt.
I don't know what you mean. What tattoos? Where?
I've never felt the need for a tattoo. I just never.
I don't have any either.
Never got into it.
Yep, me neither.
I haven't either. I don't know what you're talking about.
I never got into it either.
Who would get a tattoo on the side of their neck? What are you talking about?
Oh, thanks, Lucy. I appreciate that.
Actually, it's not really on my neck. It's on my trapezius, but semantics.
Yeah, I do. I have a thing against needles, so I have no tattoos.
Dude,
when you say needles are pricks. Which?
most of the needle doesn't go into your skin. Only like the very tip of it.
The epidermis layer is still your skin, and that's where it is set.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have.
It goes into your skin, and it's just a needle hooked to a goddamn rotary engine.
A needle this long doesn't have to go all the way in. It doesn't have to fucking go full penetration into you to deliver.
I don't care. I don't care how big the needle is.
Outer layer of your body.
I don't care how big the needle is. I don't like fucking mosquitoes either.
Captain Jerk.
Hey, Huey.
You don't care how big it is. It's the prick that hurts.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. Mosquitoes penetrate at least 3 times farther than a freaking tattoo needle ever does.
Exactly. I don't like them either. Laughing my ass off. Captain said just the tip.
Just the tip. You got that right, whiskey woman.
I have none. Especially a needle strapped to a goddamn Rotax engine coming at me. I definitely ain't letting it happen. No way. Mm-mm.
A Rotax? What are you, nuts?
You know, Rotax, a rotary. The little tattoo motor's rotary.
Yeah. But buddy, come on! I've made tattoo machines out of a freaking Walkman and a freaking.
Exactly. That's a little rotary engine.
No, it's not.
That Walkman is a rotary engine. It goes in a circle. It's a little tiny circle. Rotary. I'm not meaning it. I don't mean it's a triangle inside of a fucking.
Right. So it's not a Wankel engine.
Yeah. Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Yeah. It's an electric rotary engine.
It's an electric freak. It's not like it's like a stepper motor or anything. It's not an engine. It's a motor.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, what's up, Mike? What's going on, man?
It's a fucking engine.
What's up, man?
We're fine. And we got Huey Lyons from the chat as well. Hiya, Huey.
Yeah, I seen Huey come in. Yep.
Huey? No. Hi, Huey. How you doing?
What's going on?
Educate him, Mike. Educate him. Yeah.
So I take a Walkman motor, not engine, a motor, and I freaking and it's like the size of a quarter, and we use one of those things to make this little itty bitty tiny freaking tattoo machine, and we touch up our tattoos with it, you know. Or we could make tattoos with it, but then we have to make a stronger, more durable machine that's not going to freaking cop out on us a quarter way through.
Right.
You know?
Happy Sunday, Miss Terrell. Good to see you, young lady.
Well, they've put like little tutorials on how to like you could build a tattoo machine at home with like
oh yeah,
$2.
yeah,
with
out of nothing, yeah.
Worth of like stuff.
I've made dozens of them, dude.
Yeah.
I made tons of those things.
Oh, bro.
I make them out of a Walkman motor or something from like a kid's toy. We made one out of a bubble machine motor, the little tiny motor inside.
Yeah, I've seen them made out of all sorts of shit, but you still ain't touching me with it.
But Mr. Terrell, how you doing? And there's somebody else up there.
Boats?
Oh, yes, I've witnessed the penetration of the depth personally. Yes. Yes, I have. Disorganized crafter? Yes, I most certainly have.
So they don't just put the tip in then.
Just the tip, only for a split second.
Yeah, just a tip and only for a second. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Mo, where'd you go? How come you're not up on the panel with us? Come on now.
Right? Disorganized crafter. Someone's gonna poke me. I don't want it to be needles.
Oh, shit.
You know, there's a party we're having later on this year.
Hey, Mike, we've got Shernette in the house. Hello, Shernette.
Yeah, Shernette's in the house. Yep,
Sure,
she
Matt,
was
how
up
you
in
doing?
here earlier.
Oh, sure not.
Sure.
Anyway,
Shernette
we used to have
William.
tattoo parties where we'd have like one or more tattoo artists and then a bunch of people that come with a decent amount of money in their pocket to get tattoos. You know,
That's
that'd
common.
be the
Yeah,
point. That'd be the point of the party, is get tattooed, to get
that's
poked.
common for those kind of parties. You got to have a decent amount of money in your pocket to come.
Yeah.
Hey, Boats, what's up? Boats USS Iowa, how you doing?
Bolt says you're sending me to sleep. No, this is sending me to sleep.
Y'all are putting me into sleep.
Butchers, what have you got in the other corner?
What?
What have you got on the shelf in that corner?
I don't have any shelves. It's just a giant wall.
No,
It's just a
not
big-
that way. The other way.
That way?
Yeah. Oh, it's an Hoover. It's a vacuum cleaner.
That's a vacuum. Yeah. That's a vacuum.
I was gonna say it's probably a fat cat kicked back on
Ian.
something.
Ian, check this out. You ready?
Yeah, there's the fat cat.
I have a crystal.
Hiya, Crystal.
He's giving me the look. What? What do you want?
And I also have a kitchen. You see? My deluxe kitchen with cabinetry. and a coffee maker, a toaster oven, and an oven.
Oh Lord.
Oh, and right there.
Oh, there you go, disorganized crafter. That's kind of a good idea.
That's
Have a
that right
tattoo
there.
artist draw you a picture. You can color them in and use them in crafting.
That right there is a set of like stackable drawers.
Oh, let's not get into drawers. Oh no, I'd like to. No.
Hey, Naomi Hunter, how's it going, young lady? Good to see you.
Naomi, how you doing?
I stopped in your stream earlier, Naomi. You were yelling about something that was in the chat and yada yada.
Yeah, listen, Mike. It's 10-7 here, and I've got some things to do yet, so I've got to bring the stuff back in that I left outside. I'm getting nowhere. Right,
I don't. If you left it outside in that wind, I don't know if it's still there.
We'll see. Right, I love you and leave you. Catch you all later, maybe on AZ's show. Well, definitely.
All right.
Definitely on AZ's show. So bye,
Later,
everyone.
Ian.
Catch you in a bit. If I can hit the right button underneath that big, humongous black.
Enjoy your afternoon.
10-7 in the evening.
Don't
All
you
right.
gas me.
All right. Cheers, Ian.
Oh, cheers.
Dilly dilly.
Later, buddy.
See you, bud.
Shanette's washing us cleaning her bathroom. So what have you been up to, Bobby?
Right now, I'm trying to set myself up for my Celtics stream later on. So I'm just
yeah. Yep.
farting around with that.
Cool.
So
You guys been out fishing? Or are you closed down for the season?
Closed down for the year, man. it's just we could go now. Like you could still get some you could get like the cod and the deep water the deep water fish, but outside of that, it's commercial wise, there's really not too much money outside of the cod and the winter flounder and stuff like that. But that's just too hard. Like that's just I don't like to.
What is the cutoff from like where you gotta buy that commercial fishing license where you're at, or it's just a private?
The commercial is you renew it every 2 years, I believe.
Oh, okay, but there's no if I go there and go fishing and buy just a private license though.
It's annually, every year. You just renew it. You just go and rebuy it.
Yeah. But like the private license with me though, I can go out on your boat and go fishing.
Oh well, no, like the charter boats have
you guys have commercial.
Yeah, so like you would be fishing under my license. So you're good. Okay. So you're all good. You're all good.
Yeah. That's why you got to have a commercial one, because you bring people out.
Yep.
I got you. All right. That's what I was wondering. I was like, what constitutes having to have that commercial license? If you're bringing people out, or if there was like a certain number of fish?
And it goes by boat. It goes by like what so if like your boat's rated for 8 people, your license is good for those people that are on your.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? The commercial stuff, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as you get off the boat, it's you know what I mean, it doesn't apply.
Yeah, you're no longer covered. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I can't like go show up fishing on shore there and be like, oh no, I'm covered under Bobby's license, and yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Because then they'd be like, yeah. So they come up on me and be like,
yeah.
There's this dude.
I thought like maybe if you catch like over so many fish within a certain period of time, you had to have a commercial, or if it's.
The commercial like requirements are a lot they're a lot more than what like a regular. So like for striped bass for striped bass, it's like a regular, everyday average Joe's license. It's like one per day. It's one per day, I think.
Yeah.
It's one fish over like 34 inches per day.
Got ya.
You can get, and I think the commercial is. I'm pretty sure it's 10.
I got you. Yeah, because like our private license here, whatever, it's like 5 walleyes, 3 northerns, 50 perch, unlimited crappie. But
yeah,
I got you. That's what I was wondering with like you. I know you hold a commercial license, so.
Well, and the thing is the commercial license too is the commercial guys are what really do a number on the like I don't usually use my commercial license to its full advantage. You know what I mean? Like I don't catch that much fish because I don't really need to. Like I don't need to like use it to its fullest extent. But like the guys who do they make it really like the Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Mass commercial guys really do hammer the striped bass population every year. It's like the last like 5 years you don't see a lot of like 50 pound fish, because the guys the commercial guys, they just do such a number on the fisheries that you don't give these fish a chance to get that big.
So do you like when you catch these, like with the people out there, do you clean them all and like hand them like their take on it and then they go home?
A lot of it is like we'll catch the fish and you bring them in and then like most of the charter guys, the way it works is like you'll give the captain 1 or 2 fish or whatever, you'll give them a fish or 2 to take home with them, and then if you want, you give them a tip. You give them a tip. Like every time I go with my buddy, I give him a fish and a good size tip. Just for taking me. That's usually how it works.
I gotcha.
Because in reality, the captains don't make we don't make that like when it comes to like before after fuel and cost of the boat and all the expenses that go along with it. Realistically, it's not as much as people think.
Well, yeah. So you take like your part of the fish then and you sell them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. I got you. I got you now. Yep. All right. That's what I was wondering.
And a lot of like
Mr. L.
I don't like a lot of the guys that go for the big sport fish, like the the big eye and the the big eye tuna and
Yep.
the blue the bluefin.
Fins and yep.
They'll take that fish, right, and they'll catch that fish off the off the drop off of Cape Cod. They'll go off the drop off in the canyons, and they'll fish for the big fish, and they'll drive that sucker straight into Boston Harbor and sell it in the harbor for straight cash to these sushi restaurants or high end fish markets for. I mean, you're talking a
big money on some of them. Yeah.
1,000 pound, an 800 to 1,000 pound tuna can sell for 30 grand.
Yep. Depending on fat content and color and all sorts of weird things. Yeah. I've seen that.
And they have these sushi guys have those little spears that they, those little core, little core and spears that they stab the fish with. They'll stab it on site and grate it on site. Like they'll stab it, pull it out, and they'll grade it. And depending on what the grade
what
is,
grade it's given is the money you're going to get. Yep.
Oh yeah. They're crazy over there.
Yep.
Like you pull it, you're like any big sport fishing guy will tell you that's if you can get yourself into some big tuna, you can pay for your boat in half a season.
You pay off your house too.
Big money. I mean, you're talking a low end high grade 1,000-pound tuna will go for 30,000 easy.
Yeah, Cherokee Rebel Butcher Blocks has a channel. If you want to type in the chat there, Bobby. Cherokee Rebel was wondering if you had a channel.
Yes, let me do that right now. Hold on.
Both of them ran away.
The Japanese didn't make a specific knife just for cutting tuna for no reason at all,
Mm-hmm.
There was a very good reason that they made a knife that was specifically designed just for cutting huge tuna. That's the only purpose that knife has for making those cuts. That's it.
Japanese have a very specific knife for gutting whales too. So
I'm aware. I live whaling. I live in the quintessential whaling state of America.
Hold on, guys.
This is the whaling state.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
Hey, Twisted Heat Gaming, what's going on? Uh-oh, Bobby dropped.
We'll see you in a bit, Bobby. You still be back.
Yep.
Twisted Heat, what's up? How you doing?
Only my dog can get lost in the curtains. Oh my god.
You can probably freaking find one of those disgusting potted plants from a doctor's office that they're throwing out. If you salvage it from the dumpster, you can have the big, huge pot for free, and then just freaking scoop as much of that freaking disgusting potting soil back into it, and then go to Home Depot and put some fresh potting soil on top of it, and then freaking plant your freaking loofah there.
A lot. A lot, Tanya, a lot. Hey, Fear, what's going on? Good to see you, man. What's going on Sunday morning?
I don't know. You're talking to a dude that grew up very, very poor. That freaking fished a lot of things out of the dumpster. Just saying.
Hey, there's no shame in that game. Recycling and upcycling stuff. Hey, gamer girl.
Gamer girl, what's up? How you been? Fear, how you doing? Well, no worries.
All right,
Bobby.
Whiskey.
What you got to do, man?
All right, Whiskey. You have a good one.
Whiskey woman, take it easy. Have a great day.
All right, talk to you later. Can't wait to see that video coming out. Her husband's going to do a polar plunge. Cut a big hole in the lake and they jump in.
Something for it to climb through. I don't know what you mean. You need like a tube or something? I don't know. What do you mean?
I'm guessing she's talking like a vining plant, so you'd have to put like some kind of lattice wicker or lattice.
No, she's talking about loofah. You can grow.
Yeah,
loofah.
there it's disorganized crafter did her made her own loofah stuff.
I don't know nothing about loofah.
It's a climbing plant, yeah. So you'd need like some kind of lattice work for it to climb up.
Well, what about an old grate from one of those old refrigerators? You know, have the grating shelves, or from a stove or something, from an oven, you know, or from a barbecue grill, from an old nasty one. Just take it, freaking scrape off as much of the crap as you possibly can, and then freaking put some Pour 15 on there. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
I
There you go,
have
right,
no
Tanya,
idea
yeah.
how to grow loofah. I'm just saying, you're throwing factors at me, and I know a way to get around almost anything. So,
Or a
Bed
strong
springs?
lattice, yep.
bed springs, yeah. Well, there's no shortage of those out in the woods here.
Doing good, Twisted. It's good to see you, brother.
Bed springs out in the woods, yeah. There's millions of them out here. From the freaking back in the days when people used to freaking take their mattresses that were full of bed bugs back in the 30s and burn them. They burn their freaking mattresses out in the woods.
Hey, Trevor, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Trevor Millwall, good to see you.
Hey, Trevor, what's up? Oh yeah.
There you go. They're all going to start doing their own loofahs.
Cool.
Or a pallet.
Cool.
Or half a pallet.
Man,
just give it something to climb.
If people can find a way to freaking make things themselves, I'm all about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if people want to brew their own beer, distill their own liquor, grow their own freaking smokables, go for it. I'm all about it. I can't do it myself, and it wouldn't really be worth it to me, realistically. I live in an apartment right now, so I really can't do much of any damn thing. But if I was into any of that stuff, when I move out of here, I could do all of it and more. I could grow my own vegetables. Here, I can't do any of that.
Congratulations, Trevor. That's awesome. Gonna be a dad in June.
You're gonna be a dad in June? Sweet.
There you go. Tanya's email's on her page. Oh yeah, repurposing is great.
Hey man, I'll tell you, I've started people's gardens for them like a bunch of times when I was a kid. When I was like a teenager, I'd go around and I'd freaking start people's gardens or help them at least, just for something to do, just for an afternoon worth of freaking activity. Like, I'd find an old lady toiling in her garden, and it's a woman that I've talked to previously, but hey mom, how you doing? Need a hand?
Yeah.
Just for something to do for the afternoon because I'm bored.
Yep. Well, you guys had a big storm. There's a bunch of people saying they had big storms today. Jeez.
Most of the time I'd be riding my bicycle, though. But when that gets older, I don't have a bicycle.
Yeah, we've grown many of our own.
And I can't
we've grown many of our own edibles. Beef, pork, chicken.
I didn't have the money to be freaking, just like smoking weed all the time.
Right.
Even though I like to. But no, I didn't always have money, so once in a while I had to go find some other things to do.
Do you live in a legal state yet?
No. I live in Connecticut, dude.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, I know where you live, but I didn't know if it was legal there or not. Hey, Blended Whiskey, what's going on?
Hey, we're the first state to decriminalize sexual relations between, same-sex couples and things.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, Nitro.
We're going to be one of the last states to legalize marijuana usage for recreational.
Yeah, got to have that weed budget, he says. Yep. Yeah, some places you can grow it and stuff and everything. And
yeah, there's your progressive Connecticut attitude right there.
it's probably been like 10 years, 12 years, somewhere in there. But there was a lady in the city there, but she had marijuana. She had marijuana plants growing on the outside along her whole house. She planted them and everything, but not realizing it was weed like marijuana. But she just thought the plants looked gorgeous, and she put them all along there like bushes. Yeah, she got in a lot of trouble. She didn't ever smoke anything or anything of it, but
dude, I'll tell you what. All along the freaking, you know where there's like bridges, and then there's like a walkway underneath the bridge. Like there's the sidewalk continues underneath the bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The grass on the side of the freaking the sidewalk leading up to the bridge is usually covered with some kind of weeds or something like that. They never really maintain it right in certain parts of Connecticut. So I would have stash on me, and I got my stash, and I picked the beans out of it earlier that day, and I'd just be like, wink, wink. And I'd watch them over the weeks. I'd watch them grow up out of the freaking out of the weeds, dude. I'm like, look, I threw that there. I threw that there.
Yep.
Somebody got really bad trouble. I didn't do this personally, but somebody freaking like sat outside of my friend's house and threw all his beans out the window as he was rolling a freaking tonnage right there in the street in his car. He threw all the beans in somebody's front yard. And me and my buddy are sitting there. What's he doing? I'm like, dude, I think he's flicking beans in your front yard. He's like, oh my God, no! And he freaking runs outside. He's like, oh, you bastard, get back here! Because once he saw him freaking doing it, he ran outside, and the freaking dude's just like, oh no! And he thought he was gonna get his ass kicked. He didn't know that he just wanted him to stop flicking beans on the lawn.
All right, see you, Drunk Gamer. You have a good one, man.
Later, gamer. We'll see you, buddy.
Yeah, there you go, Nitro. Time to wake and bake. There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could imagine. Well, in an illegal state, yeah, that'd probably piss a lot of people off.
Dude, and you're right. There's another freaking a story about the freaking old lady that freaking did that here in Connecticut. She had potted plants in her windows. She had potted plants in her windows. Her son said, "Here, Mom, here's a pretty plant." And she's like, "Oh wow, I love the leaves on there. That's very unique. Where did you get this?" He's like, Home Depot. So, and he freaking put potted plants on her. Like he gave her this thing of potted plants, and she had them growing on her windowsill. And the cop comes to her door, and he's just like, "Ma'am, can I have a word with you, please?" And she's like, "Yes. What's with the plants in the window?" And she's like, "Oh, I got those for my son. Aren't they gorgeous?" Ma'am, I have to let you know those are marijuana plants. Oh no, they look like it though, aren't they? Don't they? It's like, no, those really are, ma'am. Oh my goodness, am I under arrest? He's like, well, I'm gonna have to take you downtown. We're gonna talk about that a little bit.
No, the lady here, she got a big fine out of it. She didn't get any jail time, but Stutzman County Weed Control, the people that go around and spray all the weeds and everything for the county, showed up and like sprayed her whole flower bed with like something that kills everything.
Oh damn, that sucks. But
yeah, she had to pay. She had to pay for that, and then she got a fine on it. But she didn't get any jail time, and it all dropped off of her record. And
yeah, they confiscated all of her potted plants from her house, even the ones that weren't marijuana. They just like took them all, and they're like, "Sorry, not sorry. We have to do this." And they gave her back the ones that were, like the ones that weren't marijuana plants. They gave those back to her because I still want my spider plant, stuff like that. I gotta have my African violets back.
Wherever Ian's at, it's over in the UK. Someone
Bitten by
planted
Darkness,
weed
how
plants
you
at the
doing?
head of the UK police department overnight. Hey, Bitten by Darkness, welcome back.
Oh yeah, it happens, man. Freaking
Mm-hmm.
people, like, I know tons of people that have sat in the freaking parking lot of the cop shop wherever they live, not just freaking that town where I was living, but any town across the United States. I've heard this dozens of times. They sit in a cop shop and they freaking, like, you know, they roll a tonnage right there in a freaking parking lot and throw the beans in the grass. But there's always somebody mowing the grass at the cop shop, you know?
Hey, Mighty Mo Excavating, long time no see. Good to see you, man.
So if it starts freaking poking up little plants in the freaking lawn, you know,
Mhm.
1 or 2 times one season of mowing will take care of those forever. And if it doesn't go to seed, well, then they never come back, you know? So
Yeah,
at that point, it don't freaking matter. But
yeah.
the cops usually don't even freaking notice when stuff like that happens unless you do it in the side bushes.
We should all just follow Denver and legalize it. Thank you, Callie. Yeah, there you go. It is, and they're talking about bringing it down from a Schedule 4 drug to whatever now, but we'll see how it all turns out.
In your state?
Yeah, in our state, yeah.
It's already been decriminalized here. You don't go to, like, if you have under an ounce, if you get caught with an ounce or less in your pocket or on your person or in your car or whatever, they'll confiscate it from you and they'll give you a $300 fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Welcome back, Eric.
Adolf Hitler, how did he get in here? Hitler? No, I don't think so. I think you got to go.
Rip.
Hang on. Let's give him a fair shot.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, he's got 3 subscribers and no content. You got to go, buddy. Nope, I don't want to hear any of your nonsense. Goodbye.
All right, Mr. Terrell, you have a great day.
Maybe you
Good
try
seeing
back
ya.
again some other day, but not today. Not on my watch. Yep, nice and peaceful transition of on here to not on here. No offense, but we're gonna go. We're gonna err on the side of caution. How about that?
Butcher Block still watching too. I see you, Butcher. I see you.
You tied him out too.
Yeah. Hey, not a great
No
gamer.
offense, like I said, no offense, but we're just gonna duck under that one today.
You bloody breast.
Gamer, what's up? Nitro, what's up? How you
Oh,
doing?
geez. That'd be a yeah, Ian. That's kind of dirty to do to somebody.
Bugsy, what's up?
One of my mates lived with an old lady who was a really keen gardener and got her growing about 20 plants in her conservatory.
Oh, that's just rotten.
Hey, Muggsy.
That's just rotten. Like I heard that story about my friend of a friend of a friend or whatever giving plants to his mom to grow. That's just rotten stuff, dude. You know, that's a way to get freaking, like, not invited to Thanksgiving ever again. You know? Come on, man. You know?
Yeah, you're getting taken off the Christmas list for that one.
Yeah, you never get a Christmas card again, buddy. Damn. That sucks. Recycle, dude, you are awesome. What is up, buddy? Good to have you with us. Oh, Muggsy. It's good to see you too.
I'm glad my mom knows what it is and knows what it is very well, because I could see some of my younger nieces and nephews doing that to her.
Oh, dude, all my aunts and uncles used to freaking puff down when they were teenagers in their 20s and stuff, you know?
My mom did too, and she's like, it didn't do anything for me. She's like, not a thing. It didn't make me hungry or nothing. She's like, I didn't even feel stoned, or she's like, I didn't get anything out of it, so it was pointless. I'm like, yeah, but that was weed back in like the 60s and 70s, Ma. It's way different game now.
It depends on what you get. I mean, they had a lot of different strains that would do different stuff back then, and it wasn't as as widely known as it is now.
Yeah, but it was not up around our area. Yeah, like you know, like a tie stick and all that wasn't like really
tie stick.
Wasn't up here. Haze, yeah, exactly.
Purple
yeah,
haze,
exactly. It was just crap weed.
Northern Lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Blueberry, bubbleberry, whatever. You know, we had all that.
Yeah, not up here. It was like ditch weed.
Well, ditch weed is the weed that grows in the ditch because you ditched it out of your car, so you didn't get caught with it. But stadies, wee 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 wee.
Yeah, yeah, and they said that they used to like grow it out, and well, it'd have been my grandpa's field back in the day. They used to put it out in between the like the corn and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and grow it that way. And she's like, it didn't do anything for us. She's like, we smoked it all the time and stuff, but didn't do anything for me. She's like, but she had girlfriends that were just like would completely screwy off of it.
Yeah. Here we go, recycle dude. I actually like it actually fluffed out the last time I took a shower, and I haven't been able to do a thing with it. It just went. It kind of frizzed on me. There's that stage where it just frizzes and you can't do nothing. So, but
oh, we're gonna have a collab coming up, recycle dude. You're gonna be doing some singing with Bitten by Darkness sometime.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
That's what it looks like is going on there. All right, Beer, you have a good one, man. Go get your groceries. Hey, they're both dead now. Bless their soul. All righty. Possibly.
You know, I wouldn't. Hey, Mighty Mo, I didn't even see you. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I wouldn't have such a freaking aversion to freaking to doing anything with it if it didn't come at such a freaking it's not just it's not just the price of in your wallet, but it's like I don't know, a lot of it just seems unnecessary to me, like
oh yeah,
I don't know. It would be easier if I could just get a hold of some gummies. I already been through all that stuff with the freaking pipes and the papers and the freaking
top of the morning.
Hey,
rolling up resin snots and stuff like that. Hey, Nitro, what's up?
What's up, Captain? Hey, I saw you guys. I saw the ganja conversation going on. I figured it's perfect time to join.
There you go.
Hey, is there echo in my stream? Because I don't have my headphones on or anything.
No, not yet.
I can hear.
Oh, not yet. All right, cool.
Hey, Wolfie, what's going on?
I've
Good
been
to see you, young lady.
Every kind of water pipe and the hookahs and everything, dude. Made every different freaking way you could possibly imagine, and I'm just like, nah.
All right.
I don't even care anymore.
I've never heard it called a water pipe. That's hilarious.
That's what we used to have to call it when we went into the head shop back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see that water pipe on the wall, please. Oh, yes. Here you are. Here's this water pipe.
Yep.
I'm trying to do the split screen thing again so I can see the chat.
No problem.
No, I don't think I am almost there. What if I press that?
Yes, a feminine douche as opposed to a masculine douche, gamer. Come on now.
There we go. All right. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Hey, all right, I think I got it. All right, guys. So what's up, guys? Hey, Mike, I love these streams, yo. These morning streams you got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cause like I said, at night when I'm watching it, most of the time I'm going to sleep. Oh, dreads getting long. Yeah, I still got to twist my. Hey, Bobby, I still got to twist my dreads one more good time.
Yeah, there you go, disorganized crafter. I'll take weed over Tylenol 3 anytime. But
yeah, there you go. And all them antidepressants that people taking, better smoke your blunt and sit down.
Bobby said them dreads getting long as hell, Metro.
Yeah, man, I gotta. Hey, if you believe it or not, I haven't retwisted my dreads in maybe 2 months, man. So by the time I retwist them, they're gonna be like a lot longer. I just been so busy, guys, and I don't want BD to do my hair because she hurts me.
I got a friend that I'd like to introduce you to. He really needs a lesson in twisting dreads. He's had it for I don't know, close to 20 years, but he still don't have a clue.
Oh no. Yeah, BD, she pulls my hair. Yeah. So with my dreads, when I get a lot of new growth, sometimes the dreads stick together, 2 or 3 of them, and they'll stick together.
Yeah, yep.
when my girl's doing it, like instead of like you can take like one dread like this, right? And then there's all these little hairs that's attached to it. Now when she separates them, instead of her pulling it from the root from where the hair is attached, she pulls it from the root and it like rips out my hair. so every single dread, yo, it's like she's yanking and I'm just like stop.
Damn.
So basically I just told her I'm doing myself, man. I can't do it. I think she does it on purpose sometimes. She likes to hurt me.
It's right. Disorganized craft. It's called payback. Like what you do lately. Yep. Hey, Yankee Frank. How's it going, Chris? Long time, buddy. Good to see you, man.
I don't know what I do, guys. That's why I told her she can't do my hair no more.
Right.
Oh, what's up, Yankee Crank? How you doing?
Remember that shit you said on stream that one day?
Yeah,
hey,
exactly,
Angel.
right?
Angel Goddess, how you doing? Good to see you.
You ain't talking so big now, are you?
Exactly. Hey, man, I'll be crying. I'll be in pain, yo. I'll be like, stop. Hey, she talks so gangster when she's doing my hair, yo.
Oh,
She's like, hey, why you acting like a little bitch?
Yeah.
Every time, it never fails.
Irish, what's up?
Hey, Scrapping Irish.
Man? Good to see you. Damn.
You're gonna have to get that on video one time. We're gonna call it Nitro Online in Tears.
Oh no, I'm not doing that, man. I'm telling you, man, I am the biggest tender-headed bitch there is, man. I cry.
You're gonna see Nitro apologizing for shit he ain't even done yet. I'm sorry.
I can't do it, man. The first one she grabs, yo, and then she likes to start at the back with the tinder. Oh no, I can't do it.
My mom used to do that to us when I was a kid. They grab you by those little hairs on the back of your neck.
No,
she can march us around a store like that.
God.
I think that woman had like a death grip. I think she used to like sit in her bedroom at night and have one of those freaking hand grip exercises.
And that's why a lot of kids didn't care if their dad put a bowl on their head and shaved around. It's like, go ahead, take them. Take all that. You give me a bowl, all you want, Daddy. You can shave the head bald. Go ahead, take it.
Yeah.
My parents can't drag me around my hair if I ain't got none. Go ahead.
Yeah. Goldfish office. Good to see you, young lady. Thanks for swinging in. I'm doing good, Angel Goddess. Good to see you.
I'd rather cut my hair than have somebody do it anymore. Fuck that.
How long does that take you to like rebraid all that?
Well, I do. Well, nowadays it takes me like fucking. If I sit down and do it straight, it'll take me 2 days. But if I do it like the way I think I'm gonna do it, it's gonna take me like a month because I'm gonna do like 3 dreads per day.
Hey Shay. What's going on? Your girl Shay's in the house. She says, "Hey, Nitro."
Go Fish Office. How you doing, Shay? What's up? How you doing? Good to see you.
This is how you make all those promises, huh? What? Oh, when I'm getting my hair done?
Yeah.
I promise. Please, please, I'll do whatever you want. Just stop.
Big picture stuff.
That shit hurts, man.
Oh. Okay.
Even with that Lindy, you should be tossing stuff.
Yep. That's what Bobby just said too. You got to have those spidey senses up so Petey doesn't hit you with that lamp.
You guys, don't believe anything he says, you guys.
Why you always trying
to guys, that would never hurt him. Ever.
It hurts. He doesn't care, guys. He doesn't even care. She just say, "Stop acting like a bitch."
Oh, that's not
nice. That's all it is, yeah.
Sarah's doing good, Shay.
Lady. It's all right. It's all right.
Sarah's doing good, thank you. She's hanging in there.
I'm glad Sarah's doing good.
She's watching movies. She's watching movies in the back.
Got some coffee and a bleezy right here, y'all. It's time to turn up. Good morning.
Oh yeah, my cup's empty though. There's like a drip in the bottom, so I would turn it upside down, but it would get my desk all messy. So I think it's time to make some more coffee, though. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Nice.
All right.
Shout out to the squad, man. Shout out to everybody.
I'll tell her hi, disorganized crafter. You almost got a foot of snow last night or today. Oh, today? Dang. We got snow coming like Thursday. More of it. Like I need more of it.
Rebels.
Hey, welcome back, Rebel. Yeah, Big Taco's in the house. Yep.
Hanging out, man. Hope you guys been doing good, man. I've been on a crazy grind lately, guys. So
oh yeah, it's like weird mad hours.
Yeah, I know you've been live a few times. I've been wanting to join up, but these last few times, I either been fucking dead ass tired trying to go to sleep, or fucking live stream.
Hey, no worries, man.
So
no worries, you know that.
I'm definitely trying to pull up and hang out, man, because it's my guy right here, man. I gotta catch up, make sure everything's good. Like that one day, that last time I came in your stream, I was gonna hop on, and then he was telling me everything that was happening. I was like, man, this is deep, man. I need to go to sleep. I can't do it, man. It's too much. And yeah, man, I'm just glad I'm just glad Sarah's doing better now. I know it's gonna be tough for a while.
Yeah, Wolfie, I got your package yesterday. Thank you very much. I highly appreciate it.
Oh shit! Somebody else sent you something.
She made me a couple handmade dream catchers and a bracelet and stuff for Sarah and a Jeep keychain and.
All right, since I ain't got an extra large shirt, I'm gonna get Beatty to craft some shit. I was just playing.
Yeah. I don't know. I seen Beatty's last crafting thing she did. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, man. Hey, hold on. Go get it, Beatty. Go get
the thing that looked like a pregnant sheep or whatever it was.
I didn't show them the pinata. We got shown the progress.
It's never even got finished.
Can I show them the progress?
There hasn't been any progress. It's been at the same step since it started.
Can I show them the progress? Yeah, we got. I'm about to show the progress. I'm about to show the progress.
Gaming. Right? Yeah. She ain't done nothing to it, she said. She's been out doing jogging and doing whatever the hell she was, running across the beaches and stuff.
Bring it back here.
Oh, yeah, I remember it. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the pregnant sheep. It looked like a llama. Yeah, it looked like a llama. Yeah.
She covered it in black paper mache and then left it. Turn it around so you can see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's not done.
It's not done.
It's supposed to be a PlayStation controller pinata that never got finished.
I never had the time.
God damn
hey, Vegas Ghost Girls Paranormal. How's it going? Good to see you.
The pregnant sheep. That's supposed to be a big ass PlayStation controller.
Yeah, don't worry, Beatty. We're not far off from each other on the progress on them. So I already had mine all done out in like foam and everything else and shaped, and then she's like, "You gotta do it out of paper mache." I'm like, "Well, I'll just cover it in paper mache then."
There you go. Goldfish, what's up, Goldfish? What's up, everybody in the chat? Appreciate you guys taking it out.
Changes the rules right in the middle of it. I was like, "What the hell?"
She's trying to get advantage and didn't even finish her damn craft. That's crazy, man.
We'll have to see what that pregnant sheep looks like later. Exactly, Go Fish.
Yeah.
Foam work. It was expanding foam.
Looks like later.
Disorganized crafter. I made the whole mold and then filled it with expanding foam and let it come up, and then you just shape it. It was way easier than sitting there trying to make something out of paper mache.
Yeah,
then I'll just cover the outside in paper mache.
Yeah, see, smart, Mike. Yeah, he's got some shit. She said, "Oh, that's why she stopped doing it." She said she ran out of glue, and then like 2 weeks passed. I was like, "So did you go get that glue yet?" She's like, I ran out of glue. Okay, I guess we're just not gonna get that glue, huh?
I have a whole pallet full of expanding foam sitting on the floor. That was kind of a $5,000 mistake sitting there.
Damn.
So I'm like, "Oh, I could use it for this," because it comes with this little gun, and you push air into these two big. The two parts of the expanding foam, it pushes air into it to spray onto the wall like that. But if the air isn't just set just right inside the gun, it pushes one of the mixtures into the other chamber, and the whole freaking gun blows up in your hand, and it sucks.
Oh, damn.
And I'm like, yeah, I'd had that happen twice, and I wasn't gonna do it again, so I just like set the pellet off to the side. And
yeah, Mike and Beatty had a competition going on to see who can make the best homemade pinata. But Beatty never finished, so the competition it's in limbo. Yeah,
yes, Disorganized crafter. I've done a lot of crafting stuff.
Yeah, he takes you.
How are we gonna get back?
Well, just tell him I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get back. Just tell him.
Right? Oh, they just keep whacking and whacking and whacking, and the candy coming out. Yeah, there you go. Mike lost. Mike didn't lose.
Yeah, the
Like,
competition.
I got like the speakers and everything mounted in mine, and then Beanie like changed the rules. She's like, "I got to use paper mache." What? It started out like, who can just make the best PS4 controller to hang up behind Nitro when he's streaming? I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep. So this damn pinata's gonna have to get finished sometime, Didi.
Adolf Hitler got banned right away, Brian. Brian. And then, like, right in the middle, Beatty changed up the rules. Oh, you got to use paper mache. Oh, what the hell? I already had like the hole cut out and everything for the touchscreen to mount into and the speakers on it.
That damn controller is big as hell. Y'all see how big that damn controller is? Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine that shit sitting around our house for 4 months.
Imagine that being hanging up there behind you when you're streaming and it falling down.
I mean, that would be cool though. Like hanging up if it was actually finished. That would be cool to put somewhere in the background, but
yeah,
you just put no.
That would be, yeah.
I can't put it.
That would be pretty sweet.
Well, I think if I'm gonna finish it, I'm gonna redo it, but make it smaller. That is way too big. I wasn't thinking.
I was trying to figure out a way to make the joysticks and everything operate the screen, so like you could hit over and like skip the song and shit like that. I'm like, that's too much goddamn work.
I'm sure that Brian dude, I can't use my brain hammer right now, but I'm sure that Brian dude is that same Hitler dude. He just came back with his other account.
No, I'm sure he is. That's fine. Yeah. Whatever. There's like a ton of mods in here. If he pisses one of them off, he'll be out.
Hella friendly, y'all. Mike is hella friendly. Anybody in the chin that knows me, y'all know. Boop, 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 boop. You banned. I don't fuck around.
Yeah.
I saw Captain hit him. I saw Captain hit Hitler with that ban before I could do it. I was like, oh, he got a good ban.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
nice. Exactly. Yeah. So if Brian O'Brien pisses like any of them off, then you'll see he'll go away too.
Oh, but Mike, so yeah, we want to see you feeding these cows one day, yo.
Hell yeah, I'll have to do that.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be dope. I'm actually kind of pumped to see that shit because you said they follow you around when you're.
Oh yeah, they follow you. Yeah, when you pick up a bell, they follow you all over the place like lost puppies.
He was mad at one wouldn't get out his way. I'm like, I can just imagine them like big ass dogs, yo, just waiting for the goddamn hay.
Yeah, that's why you have renters, Shay. We don't mess around.
Yeah.
Yep, whiskey got him.
Yep, Sarah, no. Yep. Let me see. Oh, yeah, whiskey woman. I don't know what happened, though, but yeah, it was probably saying it. Yeah, he was just doing the same thing. He was trying to troll on that.
Yeah. I answered his question. I'm like, well, he got blocked right away. All he did is come in and say something in German, and he was blocked right away. I answered his question already.
Shout out to Whiskey Woman. What up, dude?
Coming in, swinging that band hammer.
Swinging.
Quick with it. She's quick with it.
Layer, Ian. Is that the Pizza Princess singing?
Oh, I can't even hear her.
She is going ham back there. I don't know what's going on.
She's a pretty good singer, though. I'll give her that. I'll give her that. She definitely got it from somebody else besides her dad, because that motherfucker.
She did it for me. Hey, I have Mike singing this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck, that was fucking. That was out of my head until you probably just brought that up.
Oh shit! I was
like, that's motherfucker.
T-Pain this morning. Man.
I know it.
It was 5 o'clock in the morning when I looked at the clock. It was just perfect.
Oh, it was funny as hell because you were singing it and like all those sirens and shit were going off in the game. A brew dog did it.
That shit was hilarious, man.
It was just funny as hell because you were like, "It's 5 o'clock in the morning." What?
Yeah, it was a show, man. Had the T-Pain going for like, and then it got
all right, Chris.
So I'm singing it for like an hour.
Yep. Holy crap! Is that hot? Whew.
You should have started playing that early this morning, Mike. Soon as Sarah was making breakfast. What'd you guys have for breakfast?
Nope, didn't do breakfast.
No breakfast today? Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I don't.
No.
I don't like to eat breakfast.
I went and stopped at the gas station and had a couple of those tornado things and brought them home.
What's that? What the hell is that?
They're like, I don't know, they're like the size of an egg roll, but it's filled with like bacon, egg, salsa, some other stuff, and then they're like fried and put on like a rollers grill thing.
Oh damn! I was thinking like a bacon breakfast burrito, but that's different.
Yeah, but it's like crispy. It's like a breakfast burrito, but they're small, like an egg roll.
Yeah, like an egg roll. That's crazy. I never heard of it. That must be.
Oh, they're damn good.
Like a Hot Pocket type thing.
Yeah, like longer than a Hot Pocket and like skinnier round. They're probably about as like a top of a bottle round, a little bigger.
Yeah, okay.
They're good as hell. All right, see you, Yank your crank. Thanks for swinging in, man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Oh, he did it. Oh, he did the dip in the lake, huh? I know an Asian who calls her vagina an egg roll. What the fuck? Not a good game.
Hey, Yank, have a good day.
Hey, Ariel, how are you?
Mike's almost at 2K, y'all. Mike's almost at 2K. Everybody in the chat, make sure y'all subscribe if you new. He's almost at 2K. Let's go. Did I share this?
How's it going, Ariel? Good to see you.
Give me my phone. I got it.
What the hell? Not a great gamer. I know an Asian who calls her vagina an egg roll. That's crazy. I don't know what I would say to some lady if she ever told me that. Oh, you want that piece of this egg, Bill?
Hey, you piece of egg, Bill. Come here, I got some egg for you. Come here, egg. Oh, shit, that's hilarious.
You want to add a little sausage to this egg roll?
Oh God! What are the? Oh, you don't want to call it a shrimp egg roll. You don't want to add shrimp to the egg roll, right?
No.
Let's not add shrimp to the egg roll.
Oh damn, Sarah! Sorry to hear that. I hope your dad gets better quickly.
Oh yeah, Sarah said she was in a car accident.
Oh no.
Yeah, she was just saying that in the stream right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that in somebody else's stream. She wasn't in there when I came in there, but I saw that in somebody else's stream. I meant to say that glad you guys are okay because it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. She has to wear a neck brace.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, glad
get that checked all out, Sarah, because that's all covered by the insurances and stuff like that. So get yourself checked out thoroughly. Make sure it ain't going to be something really long lasting just because you didn't want to go have it checked out.
What the heck? Why are we having a whole goddamn concert in here?
Yeah, I know. I could hear it there just for a second.
Oh my God.
I was wondering like who was doing the backup vocals and everything there for a minute.
Yeah. What in the world?
Hey, Sarah Elizabeth Hardy, how you doing?
I was like, what the heck?
What's up? Ariel Williams.
Mike, we're neck and neck. Are we, Shay? We neck and neck?
About to hit that 2K. Mike about to hit that 2K. You know we about to share this stream out.
Hashtag Team Shay, Whiskey Woman.
Okay, Mark, I'm at 25 now.
I don't think Shay a single one of those hashtag Team Shay, Team Mr. Marshall thing. I did call in a lot of backup though. Nitro helped out, some other people, and the Outdoor Society guys showed up.
Do I have a pinker complexion today than normal?
I wasn't sure that earlier if that was just your camera or what was going on, or if you had like a different light. You look like reddish, like you've been out suntanning.
I noticed that my face isn't like a ghost today.
No, you're not like.
So-
Yeah, you got like a red overtone. I didn't know if it was like your camera or something, or if you got a
don't
new
know what's
camera or
going on
what.
with that. I don't know. I've been eating healthy food the last couple of days. Maybe that brought the color back to my cheeks.
You got that.
instead of a
You got that red
pallor.
flush going on. Hey, you got that red flush going on, like the.
Maybe it's the bright glow of health rather than the freaking the impending freaking like shroud of doom.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Cool. I was able to hey Mike, since you told me how to do that split screen thing on my phone, I can share the stream out and just hang out in the chat. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes, penis pink. Yes.
Not a great gamer. Can you wave or something real quick, and then you can shut your camera off?
If you see a sausage,
There you go.
shoot him.
That'll work, big guy. That'll work.
If you see a helicopter in the basement, get rid of him. Hey gamer, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
What's up, you bunch of fuck?
Sausage!
That's penis pink. No offense.
It's all right. Penis pink's fine.
All right, I'm just
That's
trying to find you.
That's a hell of a color explanation there, whiskey woman. Penis pink.
Better than freaking looking like death, looking like freaking like pale freaking white death, dude.
I can't. I might have to like head to my local paint store and be like, "You guys got anything that resembles a shade of like a penis pink?"
Dude,
what the hell?
why did you get kicked out of Home Depot? Well, you know that little
Yeah.
color sensor thing. I stuck my pecker on it.
Yep.
I didn't like that one.
I write for Crayola.
Apparently.
Hey, Rebel, what the fuck did I come back into? You came back into whiskey's color explanation. Ken got a little shade of penis pink down there.
Oh, penis pink.
I can't wait to. Yeah, it's a. I want to paint my wall a little bit of tortured clitoris red. What the fuck?
There we go. Oh no, Mike, the thumbnail. Hey, the thumbnail that I say, the thumbnail that
Send out
say
a page when your dog wants to come back in.
It must have been when you first
Send out a
started.
page when your dog wants to come back in.
You want me to send a page to you?
Sure.
You got a pager? What do you think this is? 1992?
Person that made the notes.
What in the
Okay.
1992 is going on in here?
I prefer
Penis
nipple pink.
Hey, give me one of them zebra cakes though. That shit was real low.
I prefer butthole brown.
Butthole brown. Not anymore. They bleaching that shit. It's butthole white.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's like
Or tan. Whatever color's a little lighter than what it was before.
it's like
I want to
it's
do
like,
a Michael Jackson.
Boom.
I'm a answer.
1998 right now.
Right? Oh, yeah. Got the zebra cake.
oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, man.
Sarah loves those things.
You're in a time machine.
Wicked good. Oh,
They really are.
I had to stop
Yeah.
eating those things. Oh my goodness.
They can sin at school.
Oh, you can fucking torture me all you want. I refuse. I can't eat them anymore.
I'm going to have to tell them whiskey sent me.
Oh,
Oh no.
thank you though. Thank you for that, Nitro. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a
Those
flashback.
things,
right there.
those things are so good, bro.
Nostalgic.
Freaking just stuff my face with a few of those things, and then freaking ride my bike across town. Like it wasn't nothing. Oh,
Hey,
man.
what's happening?
I tried doing that shit with Pizza Princess when she's live, and then like her parents shoot all the freaking hopes and dreams down and be like, make sure you spend this only on Red Bulls and shit not good for you. Oh no, you won't have that.
I was born in a land of sausage.
She don't
What the
even
hell?
drink soda. Beatty's birthday's coming up on freaking
Hey.
Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Oh, she's born on Valentine's Day?
Yep, double whammy every year.
wow.
Damn. That would suck. Like as a kid, that would like have to kind of like suck.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Canadian witches.
that'll mean
Oh, damn.
bigger box of chocolates.
Right?
Hotel room.
Holly Mac, what's going on?
Oh man. Oh man.
Right? That
A
almost be as
fish
bad as
in a box.
For Valentine's Day,
go
we
fish in a box.
and because it was my birthday, I used to get extras.
Oh, you get extra? I was gonna say that'd be like as bad as being like a kid born by Christmas because you only get like that one gift then. Be like, hey, here's your birthday Christmas gift.
I know a lot of people probably think that they get. A lot of people probably think that they get double presents and shit like that, but actually, they probably get less presents than they would get if their birthday was on a different day.
Right?
Yeah.
Double-ended dildo. That's what I want.
Canadian witches, how you doing? Good to see you.
It's gotta show up
Allie
in penis
Mac.
pink both ends.
Allie Mac, how you doing? Awesome.
Glow in the dark.
I'm going where I'm driving.
That's probably why he can't drive worth a shit when he's playing GTA. Good call, Rebel. Good call.
I hear it when I'm driving, y'all.
That's why we're trying to get that hashtag to start trending.
Oh man. I think eventually today I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna start doing some dreads. I might do like 2 today.
For wind is a gentle breeze.
That man got singing Tourette's. It's like Beatty, yo. You know, people. I tell Beatty she has like a form of Tourette's because she like goes around the house. She knows like I'm streaming and stuff, and she'll just start yelling out some random shit like at random times.
Oh, I know. I know. I was there, like lurking, just watching it when you guys went through the whole mayonnaise thing. I'm like, what the fuck, Beatty?
Yeah, exactly. But there was another time when she was walking in her room. She's walking in the room or whatever, and I'm in mid conversation in the stream, and she's like, it's so cold. And I'm like, hold up. I'm streaming though. like I'm streaming, and she's like, oh, she's like, yeah, I know. I just, that just happened. It's good. I'm like, you know what? That's probably a form of Tourette's because even though like you wouldn't do that, but you just couldn't stop yourself.
Yes,
Right?
Yes, it's true. Ladies can have Tourette's too.
Yeah, man.
It's true.
Yeah, definitely.
Good to see you, John.
It makes me feel better. It makes me feel better because she yells "shut up" a lot. I think it might just be the Tourette's.
Yeah. That day was still funny as hell. I still laugh about that every time I think about it.
John of Oof, how you doing?
Yep. Beatty, like Nitro, we're sitting there talking about sandwiches and like what you put on them and everything else, and then Nitro was about to say mayonnaise is nasty. And he's like, if you like mayonnaise, and he was about to say nasty, and like from out of nowhere, Beatty in the background, loud as hell, you white. I'm like,
whoa.
Hey, emotion boy.
Whoa. I was gonna say you're disgusted.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, calm down, Beatty. What the hell's really going on?
I don't use as much mayonnaise as I used to, admittedly. I cut down on the mayonnaise usage by like 90%. I'm not even kidding.
Gross.
Yes, WTF, Mike. I do love cheese and Marmite in my sandwiches. Thank you.
Cheese and Marmite?
Oh, cheese and Marmite. I've never had Marmite. I've never even had Vegemite or anything like that either.
I don't know what the difference between the Vegemite and Marmite is.
Well, one's Vegemite and one's Marmite, you dumb fuck.
What the fuck is a marm? Why is it mite?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
Mike, if you let me send you some over, bro, I will.
All right, let me know how much it costs to ship it. I'll take it.
No. Things are gonna turn around for me soon, mate, and I owe you a fucking favour. It'll be on the house, mate.
Yeah. I'll try the Marmite. I tried Vegemite. That shit's salty as hell. So is Marmite sweeter or saltier than Vegemite?
I do know that Vegemite is available on Amazon. I don't know about Marmite, but I know that Vegemite is.
Yep.
Motion boy.
That out too.
It's like a little
that out too, like
and like a little salty spread, like a salty spread you put on it.
Yeah, that's what Vegemite is. It's salty as hell though. You got to use it very, very lightly.
Yeah.
Imagine very lightly.
I've had wasabi a ton of times, and man, some of that stuff is like, oh.
How would I do my hair different?
And knock my socks right off, bro. Woo!
I just
love
put
wasabi.
It on.
This stuff's great.
I put it in some fucking pigtails.
Yeah, I've never tried Marmite though.
Imagine going down on an unwashed lady She doesn't taste dirty. She just tastes bitter. That's Marmite.
I don't know if I want to try Marmite anymore. What the hell?
You guys had some bad experiences.
You totally freaking broke me.
Oh Lord!
Mary
Imagine going
Brewer,
down
how
on
you
an
doing,
unwashed
Mary?
lady. He
Good to
said,
see you.
"Hey, twisted in the house again. Good to see you, man.
Don't you love having me on your panels?
Don't you love having me on your panel? Hey, no worries, man. No
Oh,
worries. Hey,
my
Mary Brewer.
Hello,
Oh,
Mary.
hell.
Who?
You broke
Mary
my
Brewer.
concentration like wicked bad. I was gonna say something, and then you freaking said something about an unwashed lady. I'm like, oh jeez, here we
It
go.
doesn't taste dirty. It just tastes bitter.
Yeah, that was it. Thank you. I'm like, and I totally lost my train of thought. I'm like, what the?
You understand
Oh,
what I'm
Lord.
on about. Sometimes one what's a bit unclean can be enjoyable if you're in that mood. It's the same kind of thing with Marmite.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh,
Living life on the edge.
Live life on the edge. Hashtag YOLO.
He said hashtag YOLO. Ugh. That's probably not the best time to use YOLO.
Well, you know,
Wasn't that part of the Wu-Tang Clan that did that shit though? They like laced his weed with some random weird shit or whatever, and he like jumped up off his chair, cut his own dick off, yelled YOLO, and jumped off the second-story balcony and broke his shin and everything.
Damn.
That sounds pretty cool.
No, that sounds
Yeah.
pretty insane.
That's their freaking house party, like witnessed by a bunch of people and everything. Yeah, he was like tripping
Imagine
out.
if you
Like,
cut your own dick off and put it up your own bum. That's even cooler.
I don't know if we'll call that cooler, but all right.
Well, you know, it depends on
Hey,
how
Bashful.
serious somebody is when they tell you to go fuck
I'm
yourself.
going to exit on that note. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, Mike, I'm going to charge my phone up and I'll come back in a little bit if you're still on. But
right,
hey,
man,
Captain, Mike, thank you guys for hanging out. Shout out to
Later,
everybody.
Nitro. Touch the duck.
Something's drunk.
Bex with Taffy. Good to see you. Yeah, right, Twisted. What the fuck?
Something is wrong with that guy right there.
See you, man.
Later, man.
Save the Jews.
Save the Jews now.
How you doing? And Bashful. You know, Bashful. Yeah.
Oh hell.
Have you been watching that Nancy Pelosi footage of her crying, Mike?
Yeah. It's some of my favorite footage.
It's some of mine as well.
Right?
Footage of what?
And since you talk about weird shit, I
Nancy
can say as well,
Pelosi
ladies and
breaking out in
gentlemen,
tears. Yep.
it's been an awesome masturbational session watching.
I have never heard of this video of Nancy Pelosi breaking out in tears. What?
When when all of her stuff got thrown out, trying to get Donald Trump impeached, she was breaking out in tears and everything when she was trying to do her little speech. Soccer Beast 22 was up. Good to see you.
Didn't you see her the other day when Donald done his address and he called California a sanctuary state in front of her?
It was he said sanctuary?
She's near enough crying behind him when she's sitting on her little speaker chair. Have a look.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude. Oh my god. That's
Nasty
hilarious.
plus Lucy. There you go, Rebel. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, you do know she's like she's like the same age as the president. I think she might be a little older than him, actually.
I think she's older than him, yeah. But
hold on a second.
Well, then when the Iowa caucus and everything else started, and then they were trying to, the Democrats were trying to do all this new technology and stuff they had set up to win the Iowa caucus and everything else, it all completely fucked up.
Okay.
And there was like a bunch of the Democrats and everything like just going off.
I just looked up Nasty Puslucy on Wikipedia, and it comes up Pamela Anderson instead. It gets redirected to Pamela Anderson. So I looked up Nancy Pelosi, and that came up. And I'm looking at hers, and let's see. She is.
Well, they're both made of plastic.
Yeah, essentially. She was born in. Yeah, she's older than the president. Wow. Okay. That's hard to do. In politics, at least, that's hard to do.
Unless Bernie gets in.
Well,
Yeah,
Bernie's older than Trump too, so you know.
That's what I mean.
I don't know.
That's
I
why
think
just
Bernie
said
is I think Bernie's kind of padding what he's pulling in from doing his tours and stuff like that, because he's saying he raised like $23 million already to run for president.
And he doesn't need a dime. He could do it on his own money if he really wanted to.
Well, yeah, but this is that thing, like, you know, where we got to do everything for free. So.
Oh yeah, it's America, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bernie Sanders is a year younger than Nancy.
Yep. But he searched what I said earlier. Yes, Rebel. Yeah, he searched that out.
it's pretty mad though that if Donald gets re-elected next year, you're going to have a sitting president who's going to be mid-70s. I just think that's pretty cool.
That's like Ronald Reagan, dude. Freaking Trump is only a couple of months older than when Ronald Reagan was in the same freaking office, dude.
And that's like kind of completely. Bernie is just wasting other people's money. He has no chance. I think that too, Bashful. But I'm just saying, I think he's padding the numbers a little bit. I don't see how we're not even a month.
Running for office, regardless, you're gonna make money. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you win or lose, you make money. Okay. So a presidential loser like Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden are still going to be very rich coming out the other end like a turd.
That's one man who makes me
It's like a dog eats your wallet. You're going to see a turd come out, but there's going to be dollar bills sticking out of it.
That's like a terrible analogy. Got 2% juice.
If you run for president and you lose, you are a rich turd.
But I was just laughing because, like, when you, like, a dog eats your wallet, that fucking part.
What about when a dog eats my pussy?
You're gonna have clams sticking out. It's gonna be a turd of clam sticking out there.
The golden turd, Sean. Yeah. I don't know. I think everybody's freaking like, you know.
All right, Shay.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
Mike Bloomberg can't win, but he's probably going to pay his way in.
Yes, a lot of people waste money on elections and stuff, and it pays out. Like I said, every time you come out, smell like you could be the freaking biggest turd loser, but come out smelling like a rose, dude. Seriously, you get money, you get paid. You know, you don't have to give back all of your donation money. You get paid. Seriously.
Gamer didn't sell anything about a puppy. What?
Yeah, you think these freaking people that run, they have to give all the money back? No, they don't. No, they only.
What did I say about a puppy?
If they lose, they're only required to give back a certain amount of that freaking money. The rest,
I don't think they're actually required to give anything back.
No, they don't have to, but I think some of them actually do.
Put my penis in the refrigerator.
Yeah, even Trump got freaking accused of giving people their freaking giving people the campaign money back. He got accused of giving the freaking campaign money back, which is a freaking form of padding. Yes, I understand that. It's grease palming. It's palm greasing, whatever. Yes, I get it. But he got exonerated of that. It didn't even come up as a charge.
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't paying people back. Shut up, you know. So
I
mean, if it's legal, I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. There you go, Mosier boy.
Even when people did that kind of stuff, and several presidents have been accused of it, and they found out that it was true.
But palm greasing is the whole reason people donate to these people running for president anyway.
A lot of the presidents have been accused of it and actually been found guilty of it. They said, "Oh well, there's nothing we can do about it. They're president now anyway."
Oh yeah, exactly. The future investor, stockholder, stuff like that. But it's all like that money helps these giant companies and stuff that donate the money get their agendas passed through.
Oh my goodness!
There's stuff in there. Apparently, Kennedy was very corrupt.
I've had a strange set of events the last few days.
You've had a reverse circumcision?
Yes, that too. Take some adjusting.
That would be strange.
Well, for a lad like me, it's a big adjustment to learn how to, have a foreskin again. You get me? Big adjustment. Like,
That was terrible. All right, Mojo Boy. That was a terrible, terrible pun.
I know.
It was. Oh, Mr. Frodo.
Completely unfounded in any kind of reality.
Right? There you go, Rebel. Yeah, I like being able to make money and have guns and the freedom to do so. Or choose either.
Yeah, if politics wasn't so partisan and it would actually uphold the freaking Constitution, I think Americans would be a lot happier. If we actually upheld our own laws.
Go Fish Office, still lurking? I see you, Go Fish Office.
We see you.
Gamer, do the songs always have to be gay?
Who said that?
Nitro.
Nitro, can you suck my left one? Just charge my phone, man, but I'm going to be in chat still. Bullshit. Right, I am just going to walk my dogs, but I will stay on the phone.
Yeah.
Cleaning? Why are you cleaning?
When I wake up in the morning and I go in. What, me, did you say? Cleaning?
Yeah, Lisa's cleaning. Why you do that?
Come on, girl.
Yep, exactly. Rebel 79. Yep. My range is my backyard.
I've actually been accused of cleaning once in a while.
Came dancing to my door.
You've been accused of what, jerk?
I've been accused of cleaning once in a while too.
Yeah, I think we all have to.
Because sorry, I'll stop.
Bring hell from above because.
Now I'm interested.
I think
How
we all
old
have
is
to
Billy
clean.
Idol now anyway?
He can still sing pretty well. In the midnight hour.
Well, no, dude, he's still awesome, dude.
No.
I just knew this the other day. Is it 60 now or 58 or 60, something like that?
He's over 60.
Is he?
He's over 60.
Billy Idol is 64. Okay.
Okay.
He'll be 65 this year, so retirement age. And he was born.
No, they all say that, but they don't retire, do they? None of them want to retire.
Well, he was born in Stanmore, Middlesex, England. So.
Yep. Aren't all the greats born in England?
Well, he's a proper English gent.
He's not a proper English gent. I am a proper English gent.
Yes,
but,
of course.
But not a great gamer. But not a great gamer. We thought you only had one. So how do we know if it's the left or the right?
Ho, 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 ho. Come on, hurry up, fuck knuckles. Come on, sorry.
Ball.
I've got two, just one's a bit smaller.
Fried bologna. What the hell, Rebel?
Come on in.
Fried bologna. Fried bologna.
1 second.
I know exactly where you're going with that one, Rebel. Oh, man. This has been a cool stream, man. This has been fun. Just freaking, picking on everything, everybody and everything. It was great. Yes, we know, Wolfie. Foreskin don't count. I was upside down. Wait a minute. Let's do it again. Aww. Anyway,
Oh,
so
hell.
what is anybody up to today other than freaking like hanging out on this stream and cleaning?
Not a
I'm
whole
walking.
lot.
You know,
Walking? Oh, you're taking the dogs for a walk?
I'm just popping around the block with the dogs quickly here because they need to poop.
you got
We've had
you
like
going walkabout.
we've had this bad storm all day. It's been really windy here.
Yeah, I've heard about that from Dojo's allotment, and I believe I think Hazy Days posted one about that too. I'm not sure. It might have been Ian.
Cool. Hazy probably would have got it bad where he is.
Hey,
Yeah,
Skeeter,
he
what's
just-
going on?
Actually, Hazy just went up. He just went live.
Yeah, I see that.
But too bad.
Are you walking in a hurricane? Holy
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah,
I did tell you.
they get all the tropical storms that we do. Like
Yep.
you don't get the tropical storms because you live in the middle of the country. I get tropical storms because I live on a coast. Well, not directly on the coast, but I live in a coastal state.
Yep.
I live about 65,
My
maybe
penis
70
was a
miles.
Dorito.
I live about 70 miles from the coast, actually.
Sitting around eating cereals with bananas in it. Was it going to tinker on some guns in a truck later on? There you go, Rebel.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I forgot to get nanners. Oh,
No Go Fish
man.
Office, no big weekend plans.
I should have gotten nanners. I went shopping yesterday. I forgot the nanners.
Yep. All right, everybody. Buddy of mine, Hazy Days, just went live. I'm going to shut this one down. We'll go over and raid him real quick.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably be joining Hazy Days on his panel.
Maybe.
I'll drop the link in. That is that is Hazy Days channel right there. WTF, hashtag WTF raid. I will see you guys over there. I can see the coast from my dining room. There you go, Gaffa.
Sweet.
So,
all right.
all
Later,
right, y'all.
everybody. Enjoy your afternoon. Thanks, Mike.
Yep, no problem.
Sausage.
Bloody hell.
That
Is
was
it
it.
over already?
Nope, not yet. Everybody's going over to raid Hazy Days.
This way then. Come on. Stop fucking me about. Not you. Sorry. Man, Bella, stop being a cunt. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that.
Not a problem.
She's being bad. What?
Mike, I thought you were live.
You're going over.
Thank you.
Yep, I'll be heading over there here just shortly when we end this one. We just did the WTF raid. Thank everybody for pulling up on him, showing some love.
Dog almost
Ian
just killed
Matthews,
me.
good to see you. He's a paid actor. Later, everybody. Later. Just as I joined the leave. Sorry, old hag. All right. See you guys over there. Thanks, everybody, for pulling up and doing the raid. I appreciate y'all. Not a Great Gamer, thanks for hanging out. Nitro Online, thanks for coming up. Bobby, thank you. Captain Jerk, I appreciate it. All right, everybody, y'all have a good one.
And it is one of a kind. It's the only one in the world. Google it, YouTube it, check. But I'm going to raffle it. There's a little different this time. Because some people just don't listen to my channel. Like,